You're just a lousy street sweeper, a woman. You think you're the punishment division? I'm gonna not only spit on the ground, I'll piss and shit wherever I want to, and you can only stand there and watch.
Spitting isn't illegal, but offending the punishment division, the High Inquisitor, is a capital offense.
The Punishment Division, the Great Jia Punishment Division, holding the highest enforcement power. Above, they execute nobles and officials. Below, they slay demons and monsters. Even if the Great Xia monarch commits a crime, they would be judged by them. But I just threw some trash. Spat a bit. No way they'd come after me for that.
Greetings, High Inquisitor.
This woman, she's actually the one who shook Great Xia, the most powerful master of the Punishment Tribunal, the Grand Arbiter.
I'm the Grand Arbiter, no more. Get out!
The Black Mountain Society from Japan, while you were in seclusion, infiltrated Great Xia and have been committing crimes in Jiangnan. I beg you, Grand Arbiter, to take action and wipe out these traitors. Restore peace and order to Great Xia.
When I joined the Punishment Tribunal, it was to find my little sister Jiaoxei, who'd been taken by traffickers. I found Jiaxu later and eradicated all crime within Great Xia. Only then did I choose to retire. Now my sister has married into a good family and is peacefully waiting for her child. How can I disturb her quiet life? But don't worry, I will never allow the Japanese pirates to run rampant in Great Xia. I'll arrange for someone to help you take care of those pirates.
Yef.
Tomorrow is my sister's birthday. Make sure to come to the party. I'll have some announcements to make.
Grand Arbiter, rest assured, I will be there on time.
By unanimous vote, King of the Mountain Yang Lin will continue as the underworld leader of Jiangnan.
King of the Mountain, please take the golden seal and rule over the 12 provinces of Jiangnan.
Tomorrow, make the arrangements for my sister's birthday party. Also, the Black Mountain Society doesn't know the rules. Work with Yulu Osha to wipe them out.
Yeah, I'll head back to Jiang City immediately.
The Japanese scum took advantage of my absence. I disrupt Great Xia. How could I just ignore that? But Xiaoxui is at a critical stage in her pregnancy. I can't let her live in fear. Luckily, the Geo family is trustworthy.
The water's so cold. Are you trying to freeze me to death?
Sorry, Mom.
We're staying overnight. Also, get us 10 packs of huazi and a case of instant noodles. Later, 1 fried rice per person. Take this case of water.
Wait, that's 540 total. And you guys already owe thousands in back payments. My internet cafe is a small business. You should pay up.
Bitch. Me coming here is a favor to you. I didn't even charge you protection money. And you dare ask me for money? You want money? Boys, smash this place.
Counting this damage on top of a few thousand you owe, you will pay me 36 yuan. Not a cent less.
Well, then You really don't know when to die. But how about this? I'll take you myself, make you my woman. Then this internet cafe becomes mine, and I won't have to pay, right? Come on, I'll take the loss. How about it?
Offending a high priestess of Xingtian division is a capital offense.
Xingtian Division, the Gintian division of Jia. They hold the highest law enforcement authority in Jia. Above, they execute nobility and royalty. Below, they slay demons and monsters. Even if the king of Jia makes a mistake, she will be judged by them. This network, who is this lady really?
Greetings, High Priestess.
The Internet Cafe Ant is actually the one who shakes the Shah dynasty and holds supreme power, the Grand Arbiter, the great Arbiter.
I am no longer the great arbiter. Rise!
The Kuroyama Society from Japan took advantage of your retirement to infiltrate the Xia dynasty and commit crimes in Jiangnan. Please, Great Arbiter, take action to wipe out those traitors and restore peace to the Xia dynasty.
When I joined the Grand Arbiter's office back then, it was to find my sister Jiaoxu, who had been abducted by human traffickers. Later, I found Jiaoxu and eradicated all evil from the Xia dynasty. Only then did I choose to retire. Now my sister has married into a good family and is currently awaiting childbirth. How could I break this? Peaceful life, but rest assured, I will never allow Japanese bandits to run rampant in our Xia dynasty. I will arrange for someone to help you eliminate these villains.
Yes.
Tomorrow is my sister's birthday. Remember to come to the birthday banquet. I have some announcements to make.
Don't worry, Great Arbiter. Raksha will be there on time.
By public acclaim, King Pillar Yangli will continue as the underground lord of Jiangnan.
Please, King Pillar, take the golden seal and govern the 12 provinces of Jiangnan.
Tomorrow, arrange for me my sister's birthday banquet. Also, the Kuroyama Society doesn't know the rules. Coordinate with Raksha to destroy them.
Yes, I will return to River City immediately.
The Japanese villains took advantage of the chaos to disturb our Xia dynasty. How could I stand by and do nothing? But Jiaxu is at a critical time for her pregnancy. I absolutely cannot let her worry or fear. Fortunately, the Gao family is trustworthy.
The water is so cold. Are you trying to freeze me?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Can't even walk properly. Wasted those 2 legs on you. The water's so hot. Are you trying to scald me to death?
Ma, I just tested the water. It's not hot.
You little wretch. Learning to talk back, are you?
Ma, what's going on?
So, this girl can't even prepare foot bath water properly. See how she scalded me?
Marrying into our family. That's the luck of 8 lifetimes. You country bumpkin can't even be a proper maid. Too stupid to test the temperature. Come here, I'll teach you how.
No.
Now, do you know how to test water?
Nah.
It's all your fault, Jinx. Look how she burned me, son.
Hello? Okay.
What is it?
Dad is bringing back. That vixen is coming back.
I understand. What just happened if you breathe a single word? I've got 100 ways to kill that slutty sister of yours. Honey, why are you home so early today?
Tomorrow, a big shot's younger sister is having a birthday party at Taibai residence in Jiangcheng. Our whole Gao family has been invited. You all dress up properly tomorrow. Especially you Yaksui. Remember, where you'll find this dress.
Dad, so mysterious. What kind of big shot is it?
Right hand of the sovereign, top of the capital's elite, second only to one, above all others. Their exact identity I can't disclose.
Second only to the grades sovereign. A peak figure.
Correct. To meet this VIP is the honor of a lifetime for you all. Feng Mai, what happened to your hand?
It's nothing. I was drawing foot bath water for Kiaksue. It was a bit hot. She splashed it all over me. It's fine.
Jiaksu, how could you do that?
Sis, I.
You used to be so gentle and kind, innocent and sensible. After you came to the Gao family, you started throwing your temper like a spoiled young lady. Keisha, don't spoil her too much. Don't let her get spoiled.
Forget it. It's fine. Besides, my mom's fine now, right? Please don't blame Jiaksu. She didn't mean it. Blah, she's my wife. I have to cherish her. For a lifetime. I won't let her suffer any grievance.
Jiaksu. There's some pocket money in this black card of mine. Take it, treat your mother-in-law, and Qixing with it. From now on, you must learn to care more for your own family.
Sis, Washuang, this money, I'll keep it for Jiaksu for now, to keep her from wasting it.
With you as Jiaksu's household overseer, I'm at ease.
Oh, by the way, Feng Mai, Wushuang and I have some business to take care of. We'll head out now.
Okay, take care, you two.
I'm off.
Come by anytime. Take care.
What were you about to say? I'm telling you, if you dare blabber again, I'll cut out your tongue. I'll cut off your sister's head, too.
You're a little vixen, and your sister is a big vixen. You've got my old GAO, completely lovesick and dizzy. Don't think their little, sordid affair escapes my notice. Oh, right. The money in that card belongs to our old GAO family anyway.
I think my dad has the hots for that woman, too. What? Young lady's birthday? He just wants to use this chance to bag both sisters. Both sisters. I'll take them both.
Song, the sight of that woman makes my blood boil. Tie her up. Tonight, I'm going to use a chili pepper whip and give that woman a proper thrashing. If I don't beat her half to death, the hatred in my heart won't be quenched.
Ma, not today. I still need to take her to see Miss Ita. If the Eastern Island Masters see her all bruised up, they'll be scared stiff and lose their nerve.
What? They won't even spare a pregnant woman.
Ma, you don't know. Some guys get even more excited seeing them.
Gao Qisheng, you animal! I'm still carrying your child.
Behind the Ito family is the Kuroyama Society. If I can latch onto Miss Ita, then all of Jiangcheng will be beneath my feet. What's an unborn brat? That can't be sacrificed? I advise you to behave obediently, or else you die. The child in your belly dies too, and your sister. She dies even more painfully.
Sister Rakshasa, the Grand Arbiter, probably won't come out of retirement anymore. What should we do?
An insignificant Kuroyama society is no cause for concern. But this time, behind the Kuroyama society, there is not only the shadow of the four great families of the East, but also the Sword State, Yanagisawa Ichiro. maneuvering behind the scenes. Other than the Grand Arbiter, no one can match the Sword Saint Yanagisawa.
When the Grand Arbiter was young, had carelessly lost his little sister Yi Shiaksu. Later, he joined the Punishment Bureau, also to find her. Now Yi Shiaksu has married into the governor's Gao family, and she's pregnant to let his sister live. A peaceful life, I'm afraid. The Grand Arbiter won't act anymore.
The governor's Gao family. Yi Shiaksu married Gao Hansheng's son, Gao Qishen.
That's right.
Oh no, Gao Qishen, early on, abroad, nearly went to prison for rape charges, but Gao Hanwen got him off. The Grand Arbiter was foolish. How could he give Xiaoxu to a living beast?
What?
Xiaoxu's married life is absolutely not as happy and beautiful as the Grand Arbiter described. She's fallen into a demon's den. Qingluan, go investigate immediately.
Okay.
Reporting to the Grand Arbiter. The Prince of Support has already arranged everything at the Tai-Bai Pavilion. Tomorrow's birthday banquet will be luxurious and grand, unprecedented and unmatched. At that time, you can also tell Xiaoxu your true identity and then retire peacefully.
Nah, looking at how spoiled Jiaxu acts, I'm really worried. If I tell her that I was once the Grand Arbiter above all others, won't she become even more headstrong and willful, ordering everyone around in the GAO family and not cherishing the happy life before her at all?
Even if Kiaxue has a princess temper, our family can handle it. Rest assured, Grand Arbiter. Besides, you've served the nation and the people for so many years. Our Gao family will gladly take care of her in any way.
Noah, she should learn to understand her family, to be considerate of her family, and be an ordinary girl, not a spoiled princess. I've decided I'll leave tonight. The Black Mountain Society is just a minor nuisance. The pirates on the border are the real threat to Great Jia. I've decided to go to the front myself. Ex-Xiaoxu will be entrusted to Feng Mai and Qisheng's care. They dote on Jiaxui so much! That makes me happy. But still, don't let them hold my sister too much in the palm of their hand. I'm afraid they'll spoil her.
I understand.
Also, at tomorrow's birthday banquet, Jade Raksha will be there. He's meeting with the King Pillar to discuss the Black Mountain Society. As the governor of Jiangcheng, you must assist them well. Eliminate the wicked.
Rest assured, Grand Arbiter.
All right, take me to the airport. From today, I will bid farewell to Xiaoxu and head to the border. Once the enemies are defeated, then I'll go into complete seclusion.
Yes.
Miss Ito, I brought the person.
Excellent. She is simply a femme fatale. Tomorrow, King Pillar Yanling will hold a birthday banquet at Tai-Bai Tower for the big shot's sister. At that time, his son, Yang Jiajun, will also attend. Our Black Mountain Society wants to cooperate with Yang Jiajun, rely on his and the King Pillar's influence to dominate Jiangcheng, even dominate all 12 provinces south of the Yangtze. Yang Jiajun's favorite are fine pieces like this. He'll definitely like her. He won't refuse.
Working for Miss Ito is my honor. Gao Qisheng's honor.
Gao Qishen, you're not human.
I'm not human. Once I latch on to the Kuroyama Society, I'll be above everyone else. Let me tell you, tomorrow you'd better accompany young Master Yang well. Otherwise, I'll have your sister gang raped, then killed, and then her corpse will be hung on the city wall.
Let go of me!
Xiaoxu, sister has to leave Jiangcheng to take care of a big matter. From now on, take good care of yourself and be nicer to your mother-in-law and husband. A happy life doesn't come easy. You must cherish it.
Tomorrow, I leave it to you, Miss Ito.
Sister, don't go. Gao Qisheng is a beast. Aha! He's been abusing me. Now he wants to sell my body to curry favor with them. His whole family is guilty of treason and colluding with the enemy.
Who are you texting?
Bitch! You!
Women are like flowers. Don't break them easily. You should cherish them. We're still counting on her to accompany young Master Yang. Good thing you didn't send that message. Otherwise, your sister's corpse would be hung over the moat tomorrow. Take her away.
Move.
I've already said goodbye to Xiaoxu. From now on, I leave her in your care.
Rest assured, Grand Arbiter, our Gal family, even if it costs us our lives, will protect Miss Yaxu well.
With a good husband like Krisheng and a good mother-in-law like Feng Mai, I can leave with peace of mind.
What did you find?
After Yi Xiaoxu married into the Jiao family, it wasn't the happy life the Grand Arbiter described. On the contrary, she was abused daily by those two beasts, Gao Kusheng and Liu Fengmei, taking turns. Gao Kusheng even uploaded videos of him beating Yi Xiaoxu to the dark web to make money.
What?
This is the video evidence I intercepted from the dark web.
Bitch, you little vixen.
No. Grand Arbiter, you were blind. You sent Xiaoxu into a den of beasts.
Furthermore, Gao Qisheng is secretly colluding with the Kurayama Society. The monthly living expenses the Grand Arbiter gives Xiaoxu. He's been sending it all to the Kuroyama Society, funding their criminal activities.
Outrageous. We must inform the Grand Arbiter of the truth. This is outrageous. We must tell the Grand Arbiter the truth.
Not good. The Grand Arbiter is getting ready to fly to the border. Even for Xiaoxu Ye's birthday party, she can't come. She asked me to say a final goodbye to you.
The Grand Arbiter is planning, after dealing with the Eastern Islanders, to retire completely. She even cancelled her phone number, but Black Mountain Society now is no pushover. Only she can handle it. Besides, there's a Kaksui. What will happen to her? Come with me to the airport now and bring the Grand Arbiter back.
Miss Ito, why are you here? If my father finds out, I've been dealing with you. He'll disown me by tomorrow.
That's why I'm here to discuss with you, young Master Yang. Are you really willing to live under the Mountain King's shadow? Young Master Yang, Black Mountain Society, wants to cooperate with you, and we're willing to help you become the new Mountain King.
My father is the underground king of the 12 provinces south of the river, and a master-level expert of Daxia.
Behind me is Sword Saint Rive Say, except for the missing Grand Arbiter. No one in Daxia can match him. Cooperate with us, and you can soon take over and become the new Mountain King. Moreover, I know young Master Yang likes busty beauties. This is my appetizer for you, young Master Yang. An appetizer before the meal.
I'm in.
Get going!
Stay away from me. Don't come any. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Mom.
Son, how did it go? Why did you bring that bitch back again?
Miss Ito is very pleased with me. Now, I'm already a member of the Black Mountain Society. As for this bitch, young Master Yang made her miscarry. She's barely hanging on. Just find a spot. and bury her.
What a nuisance. Son, I see she's still breathing. Sell her to the boss of Black Mountain Society. This bitch's organs could still fetch a pretty penny. Oh, and especially her eyes.
Mark, you're so clever. As for you, just consider it your contribution to the GAO family. After you die, I'll send your sister down to keep you company as a token of gratitude. What do you think?
Grand Arbiter, the plane is ready. Please board and depart.
I don't know why lately. I've been feeling uneasy. I feel like something big is about to happen. Sheoksu is doing well. The Black Mountain Society has backing King and Jade Raksha to handle them. The border of Daxia needs me more.
Hold on.
Lord Jade, why are you here?
I'm here to take your wretched life.
Raksha, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What am I doing? Randobita, you personally pushed your own sister into the abyss. I'm here to avenge her. First, I'll kill Gao Hanwen, then Gao Kuishen. Finally, I'll wipe out the entire Gao family. Only then can my hatred be quenched.
What nonsense are you talking? Gyaksu was clearly happy with the Gaos.
Happy? Take a good look.
You little vixen. Your sister is a big vixen.
No.
This can't be.
The evidence is right in front of you. What do you mean it can't be? That beast, Gao Qixing, treated your dearest sister like a pig or a slave. You thought marrying her into the Gao family would give her a happy life, but in reality, you pushed her into the 18th level of hell.
What the hell happened?
I swear I had no idea. That bastard Gao Kusheng, when I get back, I'll flay him alive.
Grand Arbiter, just received word. Yik Shioksu was taken by Gao Kuisheng, and Ito Kiko, her whereabouts are unknown.
What?
Right now, Gao Qisheng and Ito Kiko are heading to the White Jade Tower for a banquet.
White Jade Tower banquet? It was arranged by Backing King, but Backing King has nothing to do with Ito Kiko. In fact, they're sworn enemies. They're going there probably means another scheme.
Regardless, we must find my sister first. The Black Mountain Society must also be eradicated. As for that Gao Qixing, I'll deal with him personally.
The seal of life and death wields the authority of the punishment hall, deciding mortal lives. The Phoenix Blood Sword embodies the martial might of the punishment hall. Slaying all sins, the golden thread robe displays the grandeur of the punishment hall, subduing all evils. We welcome the great arbiter back to her throne.
From now on, I'll need your guidance, Mr. Wang.
Of course, of course.
Gao Qisheng actually joined the Black Mountain Society.
The governor's son was born noble, and today, even more so, he is the honored guest of the Black Mountain Society. I'm afraid within 10 years, the entire Zhangcheng will be ruled by the Gao family.
Zhangcheng is nothing. The Black Mountain Society is unrivaled. Soon, the 12 provinces south of the river will all be named Gao.
I recently landed a huge deal. I hope you two brothers can look out for me.
We'll look out for each other.
Naturally.
Son, aren't these Han Sanqian, the richest in the east, Zhao Tianlin, the overlord of the south, and He Changfeng, the Grand Master of the west?
Greetings, young Master Gao. Greetings, madam.
The East, South, and West cities are the top powers among the 12 provinces. The three of you are the leaders of your respective cities. My Jiangcheng is just a lowly place. Even if my father came, he would have to be extremely respectful to you three. Yet today, the roles are reversed.
Young Master Gao has joined the Black Mountain Society. Now you're a dragon among men.
The Black Mountain Society
is second only to the King of the Mountain. It dominates 12 provinces. Compared to giants like them, we are nothing.
Young Master Gao is joking. Now, even if all the overlords of the 12 provinces were here, they would have to pay their respects to you.
Son, look at you now, basking in glory, selling that bitch for a chance to rise above. Was really worth it, wasn't it?
Serving Miss Ito is my honor. One day, when the Black Mountain Society sweeps through the South, even my father will have to polish my shoes.
That old fool, your father, fooling around with that fox spirit. He deserved it.
It's a pity that Yi Wushuang ran off with my dad's money. Otherwise, I'd have packaged and sold her too, sending her to keep Yi Jiaoxu company.
Gao Christian, tell me where my sister is, or else I'll make sure you die without a burial. Otherwise, I'll make sure you have no place to be buried.
You actually dared to come here?
Why wouldn't I?
This banquet today was hosted by the Backer King for VIBs, a nobody like you. Even if my husband gave you an invitation, you are not qualified to set foot in this door.
In all the world, there is no place I, Yi Wushuang, cannot go. For Gao Hanwen's sake, I don't want to use force. Your only way out is to tell me where my sister is.
Threatening me with my dad? I'm a member of the Black Mountain Society now. Even if my dad came in person, there's nothing he could do to me.
Conspiring with the enemy and betraying your country, that's double the guilt.
Oh, please, you're just some nobody from the countryside. Shameless and despicable. Seducing my husband. And now you act all high and mighty to judge my son. I think you have lost your mind.
If I want to judge someone, it's just a word for me. I don't need anyone's backing.
She's really getting into character. You judge whoever you want. Who do you think you are? The punishment department.
The Black Mountain Society now rules Jiangcheng. My son being able to join is his honor. Even my husband, or the governor of Jiangcheng, wouldn't dare touch him. But you, using your charms to cling to my husband's coattails. I haven't settled accounts with you yet. I thought you'd take the money and run, but today you actually showed up. It's simply courting death.
My coming here is already me giving you your last chance to live. If you still don't know what's good for you, then you are the ones courting death. If you still don't know what's good for you, then you are the ones courting death.
Today is a banquet for the high and mighty. Everyone here is from a noble family. This woman thinks that we won't dare to kill here today. That's why she's so arrogant.
But someone common like her would never understand that when those in power want to destroy someone, they don't need to use a blade. Fame, fortune, and power are justice and righteousness. If I want to destroy you, I won't even get my hands dirty.
Well said. Fame, fortune, and power are justice and righteousness. Go ahead then. Destroy me if you can.
You country bumpkin, you're addicted to putting on airs, aren't you? Without my father's protection. You're nothing. My mother is the wife of the Jiangnan governor at the pinnacle of power. If she wants to destroy you, she won't even blink.
You want to see? Then watch closely. If I want to destroy you, it's as simple as saying a word. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman flaunts her charms shamelessly, low and despicable, seducing my husband. Today, she even comes here to cause trouble at a grand banquet. Now, in the name of the governor's wife, I will hold an on-the-spot trial for this. Jiangcheng's #1 slut. I will not only have her ruined and disgraced, but also die a miserable death. What do you all think?
Judge her. Judge her.
Judge her.
Judge her.
Judge her. Judge her.
Judge her.
I have never needed Gao Hanwen's protection. Your so-called trial, in my eyes, is nothing but a circus of clowns. Whoever dares to stand with Liu Fei will face the consequences.
You bitch. You were just a country girl without my father's protection. You belong with the trash. As for your sister, she's also lowly. I meant to let her stay in the Gao family as our slave. But she's too useless. She doesn't even deserve to be our slave.
Gao Qisheng, if you insult my sister again, you die.
You bitch. How dare you be so insolent and even raise your hand?
Slap, homewrecker. And now, attacking the victim. If we don't judge this person, where is the justice? Where is the righteousness?
Today is a VIP's birthday banquet. We can't let this woman defile the place.
Support the governor's wife. Justice will prevail. Righteousness will prevail. Let this Jiang Cheng slut be severely punished.
Judge her.
Judge her! Judge her! Judge her!
You see, this is the power of the governor's wife. Not only did you seduce my husband, you also sent that bastard Yi Xiaoxu into our Gao family, throwing our house into utter chaos today. I will not only make you die, but also nail you to the pillar of shame, spat upon by all, die ruined and disgraced.
On behalf of Jiang Cheng's business elite, I support the governor's wife. A woman like this, lewd and shameless, should be put in a pig cage as a warning to others.
On behalf of all the noble families of Jiangcheng, I support the governor's wife. A pig cage isn't enough. Better break her hands and feet so she can't run.
On behalf of Jiangcheng's socialite circle, I support the governor's wife. A shameless piece of trash like her. Killing her isn't enough. Let us all curse her to never be reborn. May she be reborn as a dog in her next life. Support the governor's wife.
Support the governor's wife.
I want to judge you without even having to speak. A flick of my little finger, and you will be crushed to dust.
All I hear is a bunch of frogs croaking at the bottom of a well.
Behind my mother is the sky of Jiangcheng. The sky is falling, and you're still putting on airs?
Behind me is the sky of Great Sha, and your GAO family has poked a hole in that sky. The so-called Jiangcheng elite are nothing but a pile of mud, stinking to high heaven, and they think they can touch me?
At death's door, and still so stubborn. Guards.
Madam Governor, young Master Gao, what are your orders?
As the governor's wife, I now sentence this shameless bitch. I want you to break her arms and legs, cut out her tongue, then stuff her in a pig cage, and throw her into the river to feed the fish and shrimp.
Yes, ma'am.
Within Dexia, only the Punishment Bureau can judge and sentence. You, Liu Fei, don't have that authority.
Madam Governor stands at the top of Jiangcheng. Her word carries more weight than the Punishment Bureau here.
This woman has lost her mind. She's raving nonsense.
All right. She's probably so scared. She's gone mad. Forget it. Just stuff her in the cage and throw her far away. Don't let that woman pollute the waters of Jiangcheng.
Door.
Stop.
Dad.
Just now, this woman was acting wild in your name, saying she'd have you removed from office, and even demanded your head.
I wanted to keep the family scandal quiet, but this woman insisted on using your name as a shield. So don't blame me for being ruthless. I've already announced publicly that this woman will be caged and drowned.
Foolish woman, ungrateful son.
Wow. He's gone mad!
Miss Yi, Liu Fengmei and Gao Qisheng are asking for death. But can you, in light of my years of loyal service, spare their lives?
I already gave them a chance. They wasted it. You decide what to do.
Dad, this woman is just a slut. Why are you kneeling to her?
You wretch.
Son.
You know nothing. Today you've gone too far. I give you 5 seconds to tell me where Yi Xiaoxue is, then break your own legs as a sign of repentance, or else the Gao family will face extinction today.
Have you lost your mind? For this cheap woman, you would harm your own flesh and blood.
Dad, why are you still playing along with this woman? But you're pretty good at acting. If I didn't know her background, I'd really think she was some big shot.
Shut up. You shut your mouth. Today, I will destroy. Black Dragon Guards, you animals. So you really did join the Black Mountain Society. You beast. You really joined the Black Mountain Society.
Back off. I did join the Black Mountain Society. So what? Sure. The Black Mountain Society is a Japanese faction, but here, in the Great Xia territory, all its business is legal and legitimate. Why can't I join?
Legal and legitimate. Just a front. The Black Mountain Society in the Great Xia territory commits murder and arson, steals relics, traffics people, and peddles organs. I don't know how many people have fallen victim. Whoever joins the Black Mountain Society is a traitor to the nation. Their crime deserves death.
Who do you think you are? Deserves death. You really think you're one of the execution tribunal? Don't tell me. You got too into the role during the bedroom games with my dad?
Shut your mouth. Guards, arrest this degenerate. I'll personally break both his dog legs.
The governor of Jiangcheng is nothing much. Now, I'm not just a member of the Black Mountain Society. I've also got the backer prince backing me up. Who dares touch me?
The backer token? How did you get that? This is the backer prince's emblem.
I did a big favor for Miss Ita. I brought in young Master Yang, the backer prince's son. Now, the backer prince and the Black Mountain Society are two tightly allied forces, with the two giants spanning the 12 provinces south of the Yangtze, backing me up. Dad, you can't touch me.
You
didn't expect Yan Lin also raised a degenerate son. Even his son has defected to the Black Mountain Society.
Young Master Yang's name is something you can utter. Don't think just because you have my dad backing you up, you can do whatever you want. I have the backer token. Destroying you is just a snap of the fingers. I have the Mountain Edict. To destroy you is but a snap of the fingers.
All hail the Mountain Edict.
You're wielding a feather as an arrow.
You blind fool! This is the token of the Mountain King. My son holds this edict. Even my husband must kneel and step aside for him.
That's right. With this Mountain Edict, all 12 provinces of Jiangnan will prostrate before me. Didn't you say only the Punishment Division can judge you? Now, with this Mountain Edict, I command all the directors of the 12 provinces of Jiangnan to judge you together. What do you say?
Unfilial son.
So that's what the Mountain Edict is for. Learned something new today. If you want them to judge me, I suggest you hurry, because once the banquet starts, you won't get another chance.
First time I've seen someone so eager to die. Queen, I'll give you what you want.
I'm warning you now. Don't say that the mere 12 province Jiangnan branches of Punishment Division, even the Imperial Punishment Division, cannot judge me.
What's arrogant?
Once the Mountain Edict is issued, it really is something. All 12 directors are here.
The Mountain King rules both worlds, dominating Jiangnan. Of course he has such authority.
Young Master Gao, using such top-tier power to crush this country bumpkin bitch, is a bit like using a cannon to kill a mosquito.
Good timing, everyone. Now I command you with this Mountain Edict to judge this bitch. Put her in a pig cage. Break her limbs. Break his limbs.
Such a heavy sentence. What crime has she committed?
This bitch disrupted the banquet. Is that not a serious crime?
Today's banquet is prepared by the Mountain King for that big shot from the Imperial Punishment Division. If she dares disturb the venue and offend that one above all, she truly deserves death.
Are you sure you want to kill me? You all are determined to execute me?
In all of Great Sia, there is none my execution department cannot execute, turn around, and face judgment.
If I turn around, I'll have to charge you with crimes.
Preposterous. I tell you to turn around. As a chance for you, a criminal. Wait a minute. That big shot has come today, though she is impartial. She rewards and punishes fairly. I advise you to confess obediently. All of us will give you a dignified way out if you resist unlawfully. Don't blame me for being ruthless.
I think that wench is scared. She can't even turn her head. I still prefer you the way you were just now. Defiant.
Chief Fang, I advise all of you to leave immediately. Don't join my rebellious son in making a mess here.
Gao Hanwen, you are the governor of a city, yet you collude with the criminal. Watch your official position. Slip away.
It is precisely to protect your official positions that I urge you to leave.
Preposterous! In the name of Jiang Province's execution chief, I order you to turn around.
In the name of Dong Province's execution chief.
In the name of Nan Province's execution chief.
In the name of Xi Province's execution chief, I order you to turn around.
Skulking about petty behavior. I'd like to see what you're hiding.
Very well then. Have it your way?
We pay respects to the great arbiter.
Why are they all kneeling?
Because all the execution chiefs of the 12 provinces south of the river combined dare not provoke Miss Yi.
Bullshit! In the name of the Pillar King, I command you all to execute this slut. Leave her no place to be buried.
The Pillar Decree is not meant for this. Such authority should not be wielded by a beast.
This is the seal of life and death.
It belongs to the punishment department, a token of authority. It determines life and death in the realm. This is a divine artifact that protects the nation.
This divine object vanished along with the Grand Arbiter. How could it be in her hands?
The seal of life and death is a highest token of the punishment department. This golden seal only looks like it. It must be fake.
Right.
Blind fools.
How is this possible?
The Mountain King's authority was granted by the Grand Arbiter, and the Mountain King's token is subordinate to the seal. It's just a scrap compared to the seal. Now that the seal has appeared, the Mountain King's token must naturally bow in submission.
Exactly. The Mountain King was appointed by the Grand Arbiter to oversee the underworld order. This Mountain King's token, when it encounters the seal of life and death, indeed can only submit. Could it be that the golden seal in her hand is real?
If the seal in her hand is real, then wouldn't she be the legendary Grand Arbiter? No wonder the 12 department heads all knelt in submission.
Since you were deceived by villains, I won't punish you. Leave now. Return to your posts.
Yeah.
No, this is impossible. This bitch lives in the lowest of the low. How could she be related to the one above all others, the Grand Arbiter?
Even now, you still don't repent? Do you really want to bring our Gao family to complete annihilation before you are satisfied?
Who I am is not important. What matters is the golden seal of life and death, which commands life and death, judges all crimes under heaven. Within the realm of Great Sia, no matter who, if they commit a crime, they will be judged by me. Be they princes or generals, none can escape punishment.
She really is the Grand Arbiter. What we just did has offended the pinnacle figure of Great Sia.
Offending the Grand Arbiter is equivalent to offending the sovereign. It is high treason, punishable by extermination of 9 generations.
Bullshit! That wretched sister of Yi Wushuang has been married into our GAAO family for years. If she were truly the Grand Arbiter, would our GAO family still be stuck in Zhangchun? We would have been in the capital long ago, ruling the roost.
My mother is right. A person as supreme as the Grand Arbiter could never be some hillbilly like her and even marry her sister into our Gao family. And he even married his sister into the Gao family.
Besides, the Grand Arbiter has been missing for years. She just looks a bit like her, and then found a cheap magnetic fake seal and put on a show. A cheap trick. And she dares to impersonate the Grand Arbiter here?
On the brink of death, and still utterly foolish. I didn't reveal the seal of life and death out of consideration for you, to give your son and the Gao family one last chance. I didn't expect they wouldn't shed a tear until they see the coffin. They won't shed a tear until they see the coffin.
Please forgive us, Great Arbiter.
I think the one who won't shed a tear until seeing the coffin should be her. To cause trouble, she even dares to impersonate the Great Arbiter. You're asking for death. I advise you now, it's not too late to turn back, kneel and submit, then personally destroy that bitch. Otherwise, don't blame me for placing righteousness above family.
You wretched beast! Your stupidity has pushed the Gao family into the abyss. Now, kneel down immediately, break your own limbs, prostrate yourself, and then tell us where Xiaoxue is. If Yi Xiaoxu is still alive, there might still be a glimmer of hope. I can protect you and the Gao family. If not, you, and all these people, no matter how high their status or great their power, will all be reduced to ashes.
Dad, aren't you tired? What are you still acting for? This woman, to cause trouble, even dares to impersonate the Great Arbiter, once the king of support, and the big shots from the punishment department arrive. I think it'll be you who are reduced to ashes.
Gao Han, what, are you blind? You throw away a bright future just to act like a clown with this bitch right here? Don't you think it's ridiculous?
That bitch Yi Xiaoxu, last night, I already sent her off. Before she left, she still had a breath left, and the one she longed for was you, her sister.
You animal.
Don't get excited. I'm not finished yet. Do you know where I sent her? Where was she taken? Western Paradise. Don't worry. Soon enough, I'll send you to join her. Don't be anxious. I'll soon send you to reunite with her.
It's over.
Now you know it's over. It's not too late. Listen to your son's advice. Kill this woman with your own hands. Sever all ties with her. My son now has the Black Mountain Society and the Backer King protecting him. They guarantee your future career success. You could even rise to be the governor of Jiang Province. That's all possible.
He wasn't sighing for himself. He was grieving for you.
I have reached the pinnacle. The future is infinitely bright. If he really is my father, he should be cheering me on.
Unworthy son, since you refuse to admit your mistake, I have no choice but to place righteousness above family. I'll break your limbs myself and interrogate you about Yi Xiaoxu's whereabouts to beg Miss Yi's forgiveness.
Governor Gao, with me here. You won't be able to harm young Master Gao.
Originally, we served under the Backer King, but we were always at the bottom. Only after we defected to the Black Mountain Society did we secure our current positions.
Now, young Master Gao's starting point is far higher than ours. Governor Gao, I advise you to seize this chance to soar. Don't throw it away.
I never expected that before I even started my investigation, you traitors who collude with the enemy, a traitor who colludes with the enemy and sells out the country, would all jump out on your own. If he listened to you, that would truly be throwing himself away.
What the hell do you know, you bitch? The Black Mountain Society, unifying the 12 provinces south of the river, is a done deal. Young Master Gao is the greatest hero of Jiang City.
Governor Gao, strike now and deal with this bitch. Then apologize to your son. After all, your family. He won't make things hard for you.
Otherwise, once the Backer King and the Black Mountain Society arrive, Not only will your position as governor of Jiangmen be gone, but even your life will be lost, along with this little girl's.
Dad, you raised your hand against me earlier. I don't blame you. Admit your mistake. Kill that woman. We'll still be father and son. In the future, I'll make sure your career soars. Becoming governor of Jiang City won't be a problem. Otherwise, once the Backer King and Miss Ito arrive, they will be furious. I won't be able to save you.
Yang Lin kneels before me. He can only kneel! As for the Black Mountain Society, after tonight, it will disappear completely. As for the Black Mountain Society, after tonight, it will cease to exist.
Arrogant talk. Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you make the Mountain King kneel? And what makes you worthy of claiming to erase the Black Mountain Society?
To deal with you, we don't even need to mobilize. Big shots of that level, with one puff, I could blow you apart.
You've got it backwards. With one puff from me, you won't just fall apart. You'll be ground to dust.
Ye whoosh wan. I really admire you. A country girl like you, playing the big shot. You almost look the part. In this situation, who are you trying to fool?
East City is the economic center of Jiangnan. South City's underworld forces are countless. West City has the strongest martial artists in Jiangnan. These three are the overlords and elites of these three cities. Ibe, the Black Mountain Society, and the Mountain King. They'd only seek to win them over. Do you really think you're the Grand Arbiter? Aren't you afraid of biting off more than you can chew?
This woman is about to die, and still she's all talk.
5 minutes.
What, is that the countdown of your own life?
Since you traitors have shown yourselves, saves me the trouble of investigating. Within 5 minutes, the 3 of you will be wiped out. I'll make a small example to let everyone know what happens to those who betray their country for gain.
You bunch of fools. Miss Yi's words are law. If you kneel and beg for mercy now and give up everything, you might at least keep your lives.
Dad, has she got your brains scrambled?
Your dad's not just scrambled. He needs to see a neurologist.
Since this woman wants to play, then play along.
5 minutes. Not 1 minute. Clean up everyone in East, West, and South City. 3 cities who are in league with the Black Mountain Society. Get it done completely. Anyone who colludes with foreign enemies must be prepared to be ground to powder as a warning to others. Whoever colludes with the enemy must be prepared to be ground to dust, a warning to others.
1 minute. These 3 big shots not only rule their own turf, but have even more supporters behind them. Even the Backer King, who spans 12 provinces south of the river. Can't do anything to them. You're really living in a fantasy.
All right. The banquet is about to start. Don't let this bitch cause any more trouble. We can't afford to offend the big shots. It would be a loss for us.
No, 1 minute is short. Give it to her. She looks so confident, like she has us cornered. I'm curious.
This woman keeps stomping her feet. Maybe she really does have some big backing.
What backing? Could be higher than the Backer King. Right. Doesn't she have the seal of life and death? Doesn't she claim to be the Grand Arbiter? With the Grand Arbiter present, we naturally can't compete with her.
Grand Arbiter, my ass. You 3 are originally the Backer King's proteges, and now you've aligned with the Black Mountain Society. Even if the Grand Arbiter really comes back, they can't touch a hair on you.
Ignorance is bliss. The Grand Arbiter holds immense power. Even if the sovereign of Jia commits a crime, she can convict and judge them, let alone a bunch of ants like you.
Master Gao, no need to waste words. 1 minute is almost up. This woman, even if she has backing, it's nothing but a cheap trick, not worth mentioning.
With our strength, we could have dealt with her right here. But since she's jumping around, let her show all her cards. Let everyone here see just how terrifying our background is.
Exactly. We'll just sit here and wait for her backer to make a move. Within 1 minute. If this bitch can't deal with us, We'll cut her into 3 pieces, hang them on 3 city gates as a warning to others.
Great idea. We'll wait 1 minute for her. This bitch can't touch a hair on you after 1 minute. Grind her into minced meat. Display it on the city wall so everyone under heaven knows the price of offending the 3 big shots. That is death without burial.
Can't wait a minute. Only 10 seconds left.
Your chance is down to these last 10 seconds. If the sky falls, there won't be a chance to fix it.
Shut up, Dad. These 10 seconds are your own last chance. This woman is playing with fire. When it burns you, I won't save you.
The fiercer the fire, the better the filth of the mortal world. Only heavenly fire can cleanse it.
This woman has gone mad. No, she's completely delirious.
3, 2, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
What's wrong? Didn't you say we'd be reduced to ashes? But now it seems the only one ending up in ashes is yourself.
1 minute is up. We're still very much alive.
Of course we are. Our 3 families rule the land. Not just 1 minute, even 100 years from now. You couldn't touch a hair on our heads.
I feel like I just wasted a minute of my life. Now, she'll pay with her life.
Don't be in a hurry. Let the bullets fly for a while.
Who do you think you're fooling? 1 minute's up. You insignificant little ant. Dare to shake these 3 mighty trees? That's the funniest joke I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, really? Then laugh all you want. Because soon you might not be laughing.
Don't worry. The joke you told with your own life will keep me laughing for the rest of mine.
Enough talk. Since she can't touch us, then now it's our turn to act. Chop her into 3 pieces.
We'll dismember her. 1 piece east, 1 west, 1 south, and hang them high on the city gate. Anyone who dares offend our 3 families, this is what they get.
To be made an example by our 3 families is the highest honor a person like you can ever get.
Guards. Chop off her head and hang it on the South City gate. What? What? All my assets are frozen, and my company has been shut down. The entire business world of the entire East City has been uprooted and reshuffled. Kill her! Kill her now!
East City is done. Next, West City and South City. Next is the West City and the South City.
Impossible. I am not only the richest man in the East City, but also the leader of the Eastern Province. Even the top figure of the Eastern Province. The Guardian Lord, when he sees me, he treats me with great respect. In just 1 minute, not only my group was destroyed, but even the entire business conglomerate behind me, the East Factory Chamber of Commerce, was uprooted completely. You! Who the hell are you?
I told you, who I am doesn't matter. What matters is that I can enforce the law of heaven and judge everything. Too bad. Some people won't turn back until they hit the wall.
Now, you must understand Miss Ye's power, don't you?
Bullshit, Miss Yi. This woman definitely has someone behind her backing her. She's just trying to pretend to be mysterious. To act as the grand arbiter. Ridiculous. That supreme being is not someone like you can casually impersonate.
Exactly, Mr. Han. The richest. Though he is a business tycoon, he is after all just a businessman. In terms of wealth, no one can match him. But in terms of influence, he still falls short. Among the 12 provinces south of the river, there is more than one person who can take him down. If doing this proves you are the Grand Arbiter, then I am the Emperor of the Great Xia.
But bitch, no matter how powerful the person behind her is, they can't shake Dragon Head Zhao with his Tianling group backing him. That is the #1 underground force in Jiangnan. In wealth, they can't beat Mr. Han the richest, but in influence, even if the Black Mountain Society and the Relying King come. They have to give him some face.
A nobody like you dared to talk about influence. Oblivion is right around the corner. You may choose a way to die.
Black Mountain Society. She tells me to choose a way to die? I have 100 ways to make you wish you were dead. I'll pick all of them for you. Soon you'll know what it means to wish for life but can't, and for death but can't. Hello? What did you say? Impossible. My Tianling group is completely wiped out. I'm on the SSS level wanted list. That's the entire Great Xia. Even the Emperor can't issue such a list. Only the legendary Grand Arbiter can.
The Tianlin group has done many evil deeds, and now they've allied with the Black Mountain Society, becoming accomplices in crime. A nobody like you would not even make it onto an A-level wanted list. But as I said, today I am to punish traitors severely and eradicate national bandits, acting as a warning to others. Our enforcement is not without humanity. If you kneel and accept your execution now, on the day of your execution, I'll let you pick your favorite BGM. Your favorite BGM. Kneel and accept your execution now. On the day of your execution, I'll let you pick your favorite BGM.
Impossible. Fake! It's definitely fake. My Tianling group not only dominates Jiangnan, but also rules the entire underground crime syndicate of the 12 provinces of Jiangnan, even if you can destroy my headquarters. You cannot annihilate all my disciples.
Don't worry, what I'm going to destroy isn't just your disciples.
Arrogant, even if the person behind you is powerful. At best, they can destroy a single city. Could you possibly stir up a bloodbath across the entire 560 square kilometers of Jiangnan? Are you going to unleash a storm of blood?
Boss, bad news. We just got word. The authorities have issued a wanted notice. Everyone in Tianling Group, within Daxia, everyone who ever had dealings with Tianling Group has been rounded up. You'd better turn yourself in now, any later, and we'll all be executed.
Who the hell are you?
That stupid question again. You already know the answer. No one believes it. I gave you a way out, but you refused. Now you've gone down a dead-end road.
You can never wake a person who's pretending to sleep unless you stab them.
No, absolutely not. At first I thought that bitch was protected by my father. But now I think about it. This village girl is not simple.
After all, she's a vixen who sells her body to gain benefits. Look at that slutty face of hers. Who knows how many bastards she's seduced? Maybe she really did latch on to some big shot.
Young Master Gao, no need to worry. In these 12 provinces of Jiangnan, no one in power, however high their position, can surpass King Cao Shen and Miss Ito. Moreover, whether it's the richest man Han or the dragonhead Zhao, their power derives from their wealth and their position. Not like me. I am a martial arts grandmaster. Strength is my foundation. Somehow, the person behind this woman, whether it's wealth or power, what can they do to me? What can you do to me?
Exactly, Master. He's martial arts extraordinary among the 12 provinces south of the Yangtze. He is second only to King Cao Shan. He is, without a doubt, the second strongest martial artist in Jiangnan.
No matter how much that bitch jumps around, she's still just an ordinary person. How could she withstand a supreme martial artist, even if she can kill others? Faced with Master, she will be crushed to dust.
The sea of suffering has no shore. Turn back and you'll reach the shore. Miss Yi has already shown her power. You all can still kneel and repent in time. If you wait until Miss Yi makes her move, it will be the wrath of heaven, the twilight of the gods.
Dad, stop fooling yourself. If that bitch really had any ability, would she still be standing here?
Exactly. No matter how good she is at seducing men, she can only rely on external forces. Master, his strength is his own lifelong, supreme martial skill. One punch from him holds 20 years of training. Who can stop that? It's you who should. Kneel and beg for mercy.
Since when is dabbling considered supreme?
Yi Wushwang. You're asking for it.
Yi Washuang. Don't you know, you bitch? The Changfeng Martial Arts School is the strongest school in the 12 southern provinces. Master, his students include over 100 ninth-rank experts.
To destroy you, we could grab a janitor. A sweeping intern is enough.
9th rank or Grandmaster, they're nothing in front of me. But considering your school hasn't done much evil, I'll give you a chance. Abandon darkness for light, and you may be spared.
In all my years as a Grand Master, this is the first time I've heard such a ridiculous joke across all 12 southern provinces. Only King Kaoshan is slightly better than me. Are you so arrogant that you don't know the weight of a martial Grandmaster?
When you step on an ant, do you ever consider how much it weighs? When you step on an ant, do you ever think about how much the ant weighs?
I, having stood atop the pinnacle of martial arts, never kill nameless nobodies, let alone a little woman like you. But a Grandmaster must not be humiliated. Since you seek death yourself, I shall grant you that wish. Let me show you what invincibility really means.
Such is the might of a Grandmaster, truly earth-shattering and soul-stirring.
That bitch Yi Wushwang, how could she possibly know? Master, he's true power? Soon she'll die a miserable death. We better stay far away, lest her dirty blood splatter onto us.
That's it?
You are a Grand Master.
A mere ant dares call itself invincible?
No, you surpassed Grandmaster. You've reached the divine realm.
What did he just say? Divine realm.
That woman, she actually killed a top Grandmaster, Qi Chengfen, with just one kick. That martial art is absolutely terrifying.
Divine realm. It is the highest realm of martial cultivation. In the whole of Daxia, only one person has reached this realm, and that is the Great Arbiter.
Immense wealth, boundless power, peak martial skill. Across all Daxia, only the Great Arbiter fits the description.
Could we have been wrong? Even the Black Mountain Society and the Mountain King facing the Great Arbiter would only meet one fate. Complete annihilation. We have strayed from the right path. Great Arbiter, please, spare our lives.
Yes, we are willing to give everything we have and spend our whole lives repenting and atoning.
It's too late for repentance now. What awaits you is only doomsday judgment. Guards, take them away.
Mercy.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. That bitch is just a village girl. At best, she uses seduction to hook a few big shots. Calling her the Great Arbiter? I'll never believe it, even if I die.
Right. I don't believe it either. Han the Tycoon and Zhao the Boss were taken out. Maybe because they had dirty laundry. Tonight, they just happened to be cleaned up by the Daxia authorities. As for Grandmaster He being killed, it's because his martial skill wasn't good enough. Bullshit, Grandmaster. All his disciples just hyped him up.
Mom, you're absolutely right. That Yi Wushwang, no matter how you look at her, doesn't seem to have the ability to take down all three. In fact, even the big shot behind her is questionable. I think An and Zhao's downfall was pure coincidence. As for He Chengfeng, he was simply outskilled. I think he was just a total martial arts fraud.
The facts are right in front of you, and you still don't believe it?
Bullshit, I believe you. No matter what you say, that bitch doesn't have the ability to dominate these regional big shots.
Whether you believe it or not is a matter of your intelligence. None of my concern. You have already missed your last chance. Now, only death awaits you.
Great Arbiter, this son of mine is a beast worse than a pig or dog. But I beg you for one last chance. I promise I'll make him tell you where Shiaksu is.
Dad, that bitch is just for show. She doesn't dare touch me.
You bully my sister like this. If not for my sister's sake, missing, and also out of respect for your father. Even if you had 100 lives, it wouldn't be enough to save you.
Dare to touch my son, and I swear.
Now that my sister is missing, I don't have the patience to play along with you anymore. The video of you humiliating Kyaksui, I've seen it. Back then, I was truly blind to be deceived by a mother and son. Worse than beasts, it made her suffer all these years. Today, it's time to settle the blood debt.
You dare touch my mother? Then you'll never know where Yi Shiaksu is.
Miss Yi has powerful connections. She'll find Shiaksu soon enough anyway. She'll find Yixioksu sooner or later. The fact that she's asking you now about Yi Shiaksu's whereabouts is your last chance at redemption.
I bet you won't dare touch my mother. I bet you won't dare touch my mother.
My son now has the support of King Kaoshan and the Kuroyama Society. Touch me. And believe me, my son will make sure you die a miserable death without a proper burial. Die a miserable death without a proper burial.
Tell me, where exactly is Yi Shiaksu?
Ma.
If you don't tell me now, I'll kill him first, then you. Even if the King of Heaven himself came to back you up today, you won't escape death.
Arrogant. Who dares to kill someone right under my nose?
Young Master Yang, Miss Ito, you're finally here.
My son is a member of the Kuroyama Society now and has the backing of King Kaoshan. You bitch. How dare you raise a hand against me? Perfect timing, you two. Hurry up and get rid of this bitch.
How dare you? Not only do you cause trouble at my father's banquets, but you also dare lay hands on one of my people? I'll give you 3 seconds to release Mrs. Gayo immediately. Otherwise, you'll face the wrath of King Kaoshan. A furious storm that will leave you dead and not even a trace left.
Fine, I'll let go.
Ma.
Oh, my old bones. My bones. That bitch broke them all. She wants me to suffer worse than death.
How dare you defy my orders? You're asking for death.
Even if your father stood before me, he'd have no choice but to kneel and listen. Your only chance now is to cut ties with the Black Mountain Society and surrender on the spot.
My father is the king of the 12 provinces of Jiangcheng. Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you spout such nonsense?
This woman is Yi Shiaksu's sister.
I see. She's relying on your father to come here and throw her weight around. But let me tell you, the governor of Jiangcheng means nothing to me.
That woman is a fox spirit. She seduced who knows how many men. Among them, there must be someone more powerful than my husband.
No matter how powerful, can they surpass the King of the Mountain or the Black Mountain Society?
Exactly. My father's power and prestige have already reached the peak. If we add the Black Mountain Society, no matter what backing you have, the moment you made a move, you were already crushed to dust and ground under my heel.
I'm sitting right here. You want to crush me? Go ahead and try.
Bitch, get down from there right now! That is the supreme seat of tonight's gathering. Only the VIPs invited by my father are allowed to sit there.
To the left of the supreme seat is Yu Luosha from the Punishment Bureau. To the right is the true king of the mountain. Ling, either one of them, is far beyond your reach. People of such status can only serve obediently by the honored guest's side. And you, a woman, dare to sit there so arrogantly? Aren't you afraid of committing a crime worthy of the extermination of your entire clan?
This bitch is ignorant and therefore fearless. She even dared to impersonate the great arbiter. What won't she do?
What if I am the great arbiter, and this supreme seat is reserved for me? And this supreme seat was kept for me.
You really know how to talk big, don't you? If you're the Grand Arbiter, then I'm the first Emperor of Kin.
The Grand Arbiter's authority must not be challenged. The overlords of the 3 cities, East, South, and West, standing tall over the 12 provinces of Jiangnan, had reached the pinnacle of wealth, power, and martial might. Yet, within a single minute, at Miss Yi's hands, they were reduced to ashes. Young Master Yang, do you think anyone in all of Daxia could do that?
You're talking nonsense. Is this real?
It's real, but my dad exaggerated a bit.
That's right. The richest man Han and the dragon head Xiao were both wiped out by the Daxia authorities today. Grandmaster He, he's a big liar. All 3 were taken down today. Either it's a coincidence, or she's not strong enough. She must know a few people in the authorities. Rubbed off some inside info. Plus, she knows some martial arts. Other than that, she's just an ordinary person.
From what I know, the Grand Arbiter retired many years ago. Now, the one in charge of the Xingtian division is Yuluosha. That legendary Grand Arbiter you talk about, dead or alive, remains unknown, and you dare impersonate her? You've got some nerve.
You little con artist, your little tricks are exposed now, aren't they?
Some people truly wasted their brains and eyes. The evidence is right in front of you, yet you still believe a fool's imagination.
Yo.
The richest man Han and the dragon head Zhao were indeed taken out by the Daxia authorities. But I'm also a martial artist, and I know Grandmaster he has the skill to defeat He Changfeng. She does have real strength. My Black Mountain Society has always been keen on recruiting talent. Why don't you join the Black Mountain Society? As my female slave, I guarantee you'll enjoy wealth and glory. How about it?
The Black Mountain Society will be destroyed tonight. As for the vassal king, when he gets here, I will also call him to account. You people now have only one way out. Tell me where my sister is.
You refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. Since you don't want to be a slave, then we'll be enemies. Where are the Godslayer guards?
Here. Where are the underground forces of the 12 Jiangnan Chambers of Commerce?
Here. The Godslayer Gods are the Black Mountain Society's strongest protectors. They specialize in annihilating grandmasters. And the Vessel Kings, underground forces, have the backing of a grandmaster. Even if your abilities are heaven-defying, you can't escape this lethal trap. If you ask me, you'd better kneel down and properly lick Miss Ito's shoes. That's your only way out.
I offered her to be a female slave, and she refused. Now, if she wants to live, she'll have to stoop to be a dog.
To be Miss Ito's dog would be her honor.
With the choice to be human, you'd rather be a dog. And these flies dare plot my end?
You're asking for death.
Kill them!
Who dares make a move? I pay my respects to the Grand Overseer.
How is this possible? How could she be the Grand Overseer?
This can't be. There must be some mistake.
My father's title, King of the Mountain, was personally bestowed by the Grand Overseer, and this Jade Rakshasa is the current head of the Ministry of Justice. That woman is the Grand Overseer. We are finished.
Damn it, I calculated everything. How did I miss the #1 figure of Great Sa? However, so what if the Grand Overseer is powerful? This is Jiang City, not the Imperial capital. This is our home turf.
Who just said they wanted to end my life? Step forward.
You are not welcome here, but since you've come, it saves me the trouble of finding you.
Jade Rakshasa, don't try to scare me. This isn't the Imperial capital, no matter how powerful your Gentian division is. What can you do to me? The 12 provinces of Jiangnan are our home turf.
The 12 provinces of Jiangnan are the land of the great Xia people. What right do you have to call it your home turf?
You hold immense power. Your wealth rivals a nation, and your martial arts are world-class. But you and the Jade Rakshasa, are only a handful of people, while behind me are hundreds of Eastern experts.
My men have already surrounded this place.
Damn it, the intelligence was wrong. Ito Kiko has hidden so many experts by her side. Around Kiko Ito, so many masters hidden.
You ungrateful brat. What do you think you're doing?
Father, a wise man bends to the wind. The Black Mountain Society's power now exceeds yours, so I've already sided with them on your behalf. From now on, I am the new king of the mountain. You old coot, time for you to step down.
You vile creature, I'll destroy you by the authority of the king of the mountain. I command you to seize this wretch, break his limbs, and bring him to me.
Looks like they accept me more, the new king of the mountain.
The Black Mountain Society unifying Jiangyan is a done deal, let alone the king of the mountain. Even if this woman were the real great arbiter, I'd still take her down.
You want to take me down? Ants won't cut it. Call your master.
You're not the great arbiter at all. What's the point of bluffing? The great arbiter fought my master back then and was gravely injured. Too weak to carry on. If not for that, why would she retreat from the martial world at her peak?
What do you mean? Is she the great arbiter or not?
Of course not. These two just want to overthrow our Black Mountain Society, but they lack the ability, so they trotted out a fake great arbiter to make a show. She is an imposter.
I retired because of my younger sister, not because of injury. Amir Ichiro Yayu could never harm me.
Ridiculous. The #1 in Daxia would give up untold riches and supreme power. For family? Couldn't you come up with a more believable story? What an idiot.
So, after all that, she's a fake.
That's right. I said she was a fake. Still, she must look a lot like the real Great Arbiter to have fooled everyone. That's how she bluffed her way through.
Too bad, though. A fake can't be real, and the real can't be fake.
The Great Arbiter fought my master and was badly hurt. But this woman here is completely unharmed, and she even made up that lie about retiring for her sister. Everyone present here, do you believe her?
Japanese pirates, barbarians. They have petty etiquette, but no sense of honor. Do they not know blood is thicker than water? Family bonds are precious. So-called supreme power, compared to human affection, is worth nothing.
We're already at this point. Why are you still making excuses? The more you talk, the more ridiculous it gets. You're just a fake, and you have no say here. I won't waste my breath on you. You two, one is the chief of Xingtian, the other is the king of Jiangnan. You are truly outstanding individuals. If you die here today, it would indeed be a pity. How about you surrender to me, and I might spare your lives?
You should be the one surrendering. This is Daxia. How dare mere minnows challenge the dragon? The great divine is right here, yet you are so arrogant and clueless. Ridiculous.
You ungrateful child. It's not too late to turn from darkness to light, Severtise. With this woman, that's your only way out. Otherwise, when the great divine's wrath descends, I won't be able to protect you.
Stubborn fool. Since that's the case, don't blame me for being merciless. Send him to hell!
A bunch of ants.
With mere nobodies like these, you want to conquer the 12 provinces of Jiangnan? Dream on.
I spent so much money hiring masters, and not one can even beat my father alone. And this you, Luosha, what are we going to do?
No way around it. Subordinates. So useless. I'll have to do it myself.
Immortal soaring dragon slash? Not good. Heavenly Dragon Flash is no good.
Damn it! Kiko Ito has already obtained the true teachings of the sword Saint Yagyu. She has even mastered his ultimate sword technique, Heavenly Dragon Flash.
This woman's swordsmanship has reached the realm of the transcendent. Given time, she will surely become the second Ichiro Yagyu.
My goal is to surpass my master and slay the true great arbiter. Today, I'll start with you, imposter, to hone my skills.
Don't harm the great arbiter.
Jade Rakshasa, king of the mountain, you are all pitiful weaklings. We are destined to devour you. Even the true great arbiter cannot stand in my way.
You, even if you train for another 100 years, you are no match for me.
Since you can break the Heavenly Dragon Flash in all of Daxia, besides the true great arbiter, no one can break that move.
At today's banquet, I had planned to retire, but my family was humiliated by traitors. I cannot step back. In that case, I will return to my post to cleanse the world of its filth and vanquish all demons and monsters.
We welcome the Great Arbiter's return. Welcome back, Grand Arbiter.
We're finished. She really is the Grand Arbiter. Miss Ito. I'm no match for her at all.
Since we sold the Grand Arbiter's little sister, sold her to them. Oh my god, this is a crime worthy of 9 generations of execution.
Realizing your mistake now is too late. Catastrophe is right around the corner.
I gave you a chance before, but you didn't cherish it. Now regret won't help. You harmed my sister. 100 deaths cannot atone. Tell me where she is now. At least I can make your death swift.
I sold her to the Black Mountain Society. Go find Keiko Ito.
Right. Blame the right person for the right wrong, even though my son did wrong. All this guilt lies with Keiko Ito. She gave your sister to young Diajun. It was them that caused your sister's miscarriage. She's hanging by a thread. We had nothing to do with it.
I failed to teach my son. I harmed the Grand Arbiter's sister. I offer my life in exchange. Please forgive my guilt, Grand Arbiter.
You indeed failed to teach your son. But what you need to do now is redeem yourself through merit, not atone by suicide.
Thank you for giving me a chance, Grand Arbiter. You beast! From this moment on, I sever our father-son relationship. I myself will take your head to apologize to the Grand Arbiter.
Miss Ito, what do we do now? She's the Grand Arbiter. We're done for.
What's the panic? Just because she broke my Tenyu Senpu, does that make her the Grand Arbiter? Impossible. Unless she can defeat my master. Only then can she call herself Grand Arbiter.
Even if Ichiro Yagyu came, he would still be destined to lose.
To prove your identity, need my master get involved? This Phoenix Blood Sword in your hand represents the martial power of the Punishment Heavenly Division and is the very symbol of the Grand Arbiter. When I attacked just now, why didn't you use this Phoenix Blood Sword? To slay me? Slay me then.
You are not worthy to die by my Phoenix Blood Sword.
Indeed, your blood is too filthy, Great Arbiter. Draw your sword. It would only defile the realm-guarding divine sword.
The Phoenix Blood Sword only slays the most heinous and supreme villains. Though you are heinous, you are not supreme. You don't even qualify to make the Great Arbiter draw her sword.
Is that so? Is it possible that you cannot even draw the Phoenix Blood Sword? The Phoenix Blood Sword is not only the Great Arbiter's weapon, but also the divine artifact that certifies one's qualification as the Great Arbiter. Within the Punishment Sky Department, only those who draw the Phoenix Blood Sword are qualified to become the Great Arbiter. Otherwise, they can only be acting director, never the one who governs all. The Great Arbiter.
You.
Rakshasa you, am I right?
Yes. So what?
Since you've admitted it, good. Then have her draw the Phoenix Blood Sword. Approve she is the true Great Arbiter. Otherwise, you are an imposter.
You certainly know many secrets of the Punishment Sky Department. But I said, you are not worthy of me drawing my sword. The Black Mountain Society is heinous. The evidence is conclusive. Now, as the Great Arbiter, I pass judgment on you. You are doomed to die. There's no need for me to lift a finger.
You impersonate the Great Arbiter. Your sin is greater than mine. Rakshasa Yu and Qing Yangling are your accomplices. Logically speaking, they deserve death too.
You barbarian pirate! You dare judge the Great Arbiter?
I have no right to judge her. But what about your archenemy, the Imperial Punishment Department? I have already reported your impersonation of the Great Arbiter to them. Once they arrive, you won't escape.
Rakshasa you, King Yangling, how dare you? You actually found someone to impersonate the Great Arbiter. For such a crime, even eradicating your 9 clans, or even your 10 clans, would be a lenient punishment. Even if you were all wiped out to the 10th generation, you would deserve it.
What is the Yushin Division, and who is she?
After you chose to retire, the Prince of Zhenbei established the Yushin Division. It stands on par with my Xentian Division, vying for power. This Mulan is my sworn enemy and the head of the Yushin Division.
This woman dreams of nothing but replacing Yuluocha, with the Yushin Division taking over the Jingtian Division, with the Prince of Zhenbei backing her. She targets us at every turn.
Well, when the cat's away, the mice will play.
How dare you? You dare to be so insolent?
Mulan, open your eyes and look clearly. The person before you is none other than the Grand Commander.
That is not something you can just claim with empty words.
Even if your Yushin Division has a grudge against my Gintian Division, there's no need to be so hasty, is there? These people are wicked and evil, acting lawlessly. Shouldn't your Yushin Division join forces with us to wipe them all out?
If you are determined to condemn someone, you will always find a pretext. Lady Milan, I am merely a business person, not a criminal. Yuluocha and the Prince of Kaoshan are seizing my Haishan Society's interest, settling personal scores, and spreading lies. I beg for your fair judgment, my lady.
That's right. I am that old geezer's son, and I am now putting righteousness before family. I report my father for slander. Miss Aito and I are completely innocent. It is that old geezer colluded with Yuluocha to find a fake Grand Commander to throw their weight around. I implore you to judge them one by one.
You animal! Even at death's door, you still dare to twist the truth.
Enough. I have no time to listen to your petty grievances. I only know that someone here is impersonating the Grand Commander. That is treason, a crime as grave as usurpation. Within 10 seconds, I advise you all to confess and submit to the law, so you may have a quick death. Otherwise, I will make you wish you were dead. Otherwise, I will make you wish you were dead.
You Chansi, as an official of Daxia, you would rather believe them than your own colleague.
I only believe the truth. I only believe the law. All I know is whoever dares to impersonate the Grand Arbiter will be killed without mercy. If you truly want to prove that she is the Grand Arbiter, you must provide evidence.
Absurd. The Grand Arbiter holds the seal of life and death, wields the Phoenix Blood Sword, and wears the golden silk robe. What more proof is needed?
If one possesses these 3 tokens, then one is the Grand Arbiter. Moreover, these 3 tokens were already in your hands, Yuluocha. You can give them to anyone you wish. If you gave them to some random stray cat or dog, would it also have the seal of life and death, the phoenix blood sword, and the golden silk robe? Would you all kneel and worship it then?
How dare you?
The insolent one is you. If you want to prove she is the grand arbiter, then show us the evidence.
I've said it before. Only by drawing the phoenix blood sword can she prove that she is the true grand arbiter. Otherwise, you will all be executed.
That's a good idea. The phoenix blood sword is the nation's sacred sword. The sword has a spirit. If it acknowledges her, she will be able to draw it. Then she becomes the grand arbiter of Zentiensi. If she can draw the sword, I will immediately atone with my death. If not, all of you must confess and accept punishment.
The phoenix blood sword already belongs to the grand arbiter. Drawing it for her is simpler than eating or drinking.
Please, Grand Arbiter, draw the sword. At the same time, intimidate these petty people, and also make this Yuchiensi master kneel and apologize.
If you lose today, you shall never set foot in Daxia again.
But if I win, you must disband Zintiensi and commit suicide in defeat.
It's a deal.
It seems that I, Yoshiro Ryusei, am the superior one.
Sorry, but the superior one is me. Oh no! Not good. Impressive, the top warrior of the East Isles indeed. If not for the Phoenix blood sword in my hand, in this battle today, who would have won or lost is uncertain. This fight has severely damaged the Phoenix blood sword. If I draw it again, it risks shattering completely and being destroyed. The sword is imbued with the dragon vein energy of Great Chia. It is not only the sacred treasure of the punishment department, but also the founding divine sword of the nation. If it is destroyed, the punishment department will lose its divine weapon, and Great Xia itself will decline from this day on. I must never draw it again.
What? Not drawing? To prove you are the grand arbiter. Draw it now!
She is not the true grand arbiter at all. How could she draw the sword?
Nonsense. Slander. Grand Arbiter, the situation is critical. Please draw the sword and prove yourself now. We cannot delay any longer.
Indeed, the Celestial Supervision Department has always wanted to replace the Punishment Department. If you don't draw the sword, we will be put on trial, and the Punishment Department will be doomed beyond redemption.
I cannot draw it.
Everyone sees it now, don't they? This fake is about to be exposed.
Since you cannot draw the sword, you cannot prove you are the grand arbiter. Guards, arrest these people who impersonate the grand arbiter. All of them. I will put them all on trial and execute them according to law.
Hold it! I am not drawing the sword. Not because I can't. It is because the consequences of drawing it are something you cannot bear.
Ridiculous! It's just drawing a sword. But will it shake the earth? Or trigger a natural disaster?
Worse than a natural disaster.
If you're making up an excuse, could you at least make it a little more plausible?
What would a barbarian pirate know? This Phoenix blood sword is bound to Great Sea. If it is destroyed, Great Xia will sink as well. Such a grave crime. Can you bear the responsibility? Such a grave crime. Can you bear the consequences?
What my master said is indeed true. The origin of this Phoenix blood sword is truly extraordinary. Truly extraordinary.
That story? It is indeed good. What a load of crap. All that mystical nonsense. All I know is, if you can't pull out this Phoenix blood sword, then you are not the great arbiter. You are a fake, and you shall be executed along with your entire clan.
This sword is a sacred vessel of the state. It must not be easily defiled. You want me to draw the sword? Absolutely not.
Well, in that case, since you cannot draw the sword, guards, arrest these traitors. Every single one of them. This time, it's not just about you, Luosha and young Lin, colluding with this person to impersonate the Great Arbiter. The Great Arbiter is the pillar of Great Sia, the pinnacle of power. Parading this fake is a conspiracy to usurp power, treason of the highest order. The entire punishment department is complicit.
If you wish to falsely accuse someone, you can always find a pretext. You have no authority to judge me or the punishment department.
You fake, and these trash who made you. Why can't I judge you? If you've got the guts, then prove yourself as the true Great Arbiter.
Falsehood can never become truth. This is the price you will have to pay.
Arrest the chief of the punishment department. Today, we will wipe them all out.
Great Arbiter!
Throng. She is not the Great Arbiter. She is a fake, a waste, who can't even pull out the Phoenix Blood Sword. And you still dare call her the Great Arbiter? Yi Wushwang, Gyu Luasha, Yang Lin, and the entire punishment department, attempting to impersonate the Great Arbiter, conspiring to usurp power, and committing high treason. Today, I, the Imperial Supervision Department, on behalf of the Sovereign of Great Sia, shall judge them, slay them all, no mercy! Chief Fine, I'll start with you.
As the Great Arbiter, I command you to stop.
You are not the Great Arbiter. The punishment department is doomed today. As for you, the principal culprit, I will make you suffer, make your life worse than death.
The punishment department guards Great Sa, upholds justice, and enforces heaven's law. It is the pillar of the state. You have no right to judge. You want me to prove myself by drawing the sword? Fine. Today, for the sake of the punishment department, I have no choice but to draw the sword. But the consequences you will not be able to bear.
If you can truly draw the sword, the Imperial Supervision Department will pay with our lives. We will atone for the crime of offending the Great Arbiter. How about that?
Deal. Watch closely.
Impossible. How could she draw the Phoenix Blood Sword? Didn't you say she's a fake?
No, that's wrong. She's supposed to be a fake. Back then, the Master and the Grand Arbiter fought a great battle and were gravely wounded. She should have been badly injured too.
Yanagihara Ichiro is indeed a top-tier expert, but in terms of true strength, I was already above him, with the Phoenix Blood Sword's power added. And Bon Qua. It couldn't wound me at all. Damn it. The nation's sacred treasure, destroyed in an instant. Daxia will surely suffer.
What is going on?
You fool! You forced me to draw the sword to prove my identity. Now the divine sword is shattered, provoking heaven's wrath and implicating Daxia. If henceforth the people suffer, you alone are to blame.
Didn't you just say that if the Grand Arbiter's identity were proven, your heavenly enforcement would pay with your lives? Now, destroying the divine sword adds to your crime. How do you reckon that?
The Phoenix Blood Sword carried the Dragon Vein's energy, protecting Daxia for 100 years. Destroyed by this fool. Even if you're sliced to pieces, it wouldn't be enough.
A broken sword Broken is broken. Outside, it's just the sky changing. A natural phenomenon based on that. You want to convict me? Besides, I asked her to prove her identity because I feared someone might be impersonating the Grand Arbiter. It was entirely for everyone's sake. These days, even enforcing the law with impartiality is a crime?
Your heavenly enforcement abuses its power, conspiring to destroy the entire punishment department. And you call that upholding the law? Don't disgrace those words. Within Daxia, any institution, the Tai Yi Wushuang haven't authorized cannot exist. Your heavenly enforcement was a mistake from the start. It is neither lawful nor entitled to enforce.
Grand Arbiter, you really think you can cover the sky with one hand? Behind me stands the king, who pacifies the north. He is the uncle of Daxia's ruler. You'd better confess your crimes, or else.
This woman colluded with the enemy, persecuted the Punishment Division, destroyed the National Sacred Sword. Her crimes deserving death. I have executed her on the spot. Today, the Imperial Supervision Division is hereby dissolved. All those present who colluded, persecuted the Punishment Division, or aided the evildoers. If you surrender now, you may still have a way out. If you still dare to resist, you will be put to death. Who agrees? Who opposes?
Miss Ito, for you, I risked everything. Now I've killed the Grand Arbiter's sister. There's no way I can survive.
Hoy. Miss Kiko, please, for the sake of my son's loyalty and his being your dog, save him, save him.
Kaiko Ito, when you brought back that pregnant woman, when we brought her back, you never said she was? The Grand Arbiter's sister. Now we're all finished. What do we do now? You've ruined us.
No, don't panic yet.
Keiko Ito, I'll give you one last chance. Tell me where my sister is, and I'll make your death less painful.
If the Grand Arbiter kills me, you'll never see your sister again. But luckily, on this road to the Yellow Springs, your sister will keep me company, so I won't be lonely.
Let Miss Ito go now, or I'll strangle this bitch.
Who would have thought the mighty Grand Arbiter actually has a weak spot?
Sister.
Great Arbiter.
If you dare kill me, I'll make your sister wither and die. I never expected your sister to be the great arbiter. Good thing I had a backup plan. On the verge of your last breath, I had someone rescue you for saving your life. How are you going to repay me?
You beast! Get out of Daxia.
A person of Daxia facing their lifesaver shows not a shred of gratitude. I can save you, and I can send you to hell just as easily.
Stop. Let my sister go.
Of course I can't let her go. She's my lifeline, my straw to clutch.
Bitch, your sister is in my hands now. Even if you are the true great arbiter, there's no way out.
It was you, fool, who personally brought Yi Xiaoxu, that bastard, into our gal family. My son and I, night after night, we treated her like livestock. Summoning her. You, as her sister, have done a fine job, haven't you?
But thinking about it, I guess that makes me your brother-in-law. This little sister of yours. She's really something, you know?
You bunch of animals.
It's these very animals that you, the esteemed great arbiter, are powerless against. Now, you, get on your knees. You, kneel.
Despicable.
Thanks for the compliment. Now get on your knees.
Sister, don't.
The great pillar of Daxia, Sagan Tin 9, the exalted Grand Arbiter. How weak your knees must be. What qualifies you to be Grand Arbiter?
I'm telling you, let my sister go now, and I might still spare your life.
Threatening me? Come, stab this bitch! I'll stop if you want. Right now, sever your own tendons, break your limbs, cripple yourself, then prostrate yourself before me and submit to me. Then I'll let your sister go. What do you say?
Impossible. I am the Grand Arbiter, Guardian of Daxia, upholding divine law.
Then no deal.
You beast!
I don't have that kind of patience. Either you cripple yourself, or I'll break her limbs and then slice her flesh, piece by piece. I'm an expert at slicing sashimi. Wonder what raw human meat tastes like. How does it feel?
You want me to sever my own tendons? Flee!
Sister, nay. Great Arbiter, stop. This is the enemy's trick.
I've owed my sister for years. And she was harmed by villains because of me. This is the only way I can repay her.
Hurry up!
Sis, I'm sorry.
Little sister! Shakshu!
Sister, don't blame yourself. I don't blame you. Your hands, they should be holding the sword that guards the great Zia, not broken for me.
No.
Great Arbiter, my condolences. Siaksu is already dead.
Not good. The Great Arbiter is overdrawing his cultivation and his life force to heal Kyoxu.
Sister.
Little sister. It's my fault all these years. You've suffered so much. From today onward, no one will ever dare bully you again.
As expected of the High Chancellor, you can even bring the dead back to life for your little sister. You exhausted all your cultivation and life force. Now, you're at your weakest. None of these worthless wretches here can stand against me, so you still won't escape death.
Don't worry, little sister. I'm here. A jumping clown can't make waves.
More than enough to kill you.
You beasts! You harmed my family, plunged Daxia into chaos. Today, the nation's grievance and personal vendetta, old scores and new hatred. I'll make you pay with blood. I'll settle it all at once.
You can't kill me. My master is Sword Saint Ryosei. I am of the Ito clan. Behind me stands the entire nation of Higashino.
Those who disturb our great Daxia, though far away, must be executed, whether your master, the Ito clan, or even all of Higashino. None can escape my judgment and verdict.
Arrogant, you are the High Chancellor. Strong as you may be, you're but a guttering candle when my master arrives. Once he makes a move, you will surely be defeated. I advise you to release me now. Kneel and beg for mercy, and I might spare your life. Otherwise, I'll make everyone here deal with me.
Oh, really? Then I'll destroy you first, then Ryusai Ikir, then the Ito clan, and all of Higashino.
Who dares harm my disciple? No mercy.
Sword sank Rijo. Now, not only has he fully recovered, but his strength seems even greater.
Back then, the Grand Arbiter relied on the Phoenix Blood Sword to defeat the top master of the East Sea. Now, the Grand Arbiter is physically weak. His cultivation has declined, and the Phoenix Blood Sword is shattered. How can he possibly withstand this?
My master is here. Let me go now. If you dare touch a single hair on my head, my master will slaughter your entire criminal tribunal.
Is that so?
Bitch, you're asking for death.
You wanted your disciple back, didn't you? Here, take her.
Yi Wushwang. 5 years ago, I couldn't kill you. This time, You won't get another chance.
Sword St. Regio, unrivaled unto heaven.
I say, you vile woman, there is no escape for you today.
My master is here. You, the Grand Arbiter, may have been glorious, but today it ends here. However, we have always been merciful. We can give you a chance. Give you, the criminal tribunal, a chance. All of you kneel to us. Submit to us. Join our Black Mountain Society. And we may yet spare your lives. You'll live in luxury with no worries for life.
My people of the criminal tribunal would rather die standing than live on our knees.
Right.
Rather die standing
than live on our knees.
Since you're rushing to your deaths, don't blame us for being merciless. Please, Master, make your move. Slaughter them all.
Ye Wushwang. Back then, I lost to you. That was because you wielded the Phoenix Blood Sword, while I only had an ordinary weapon. Now, I have brought the sacred sword of our East Sea nation, no Murakumo no Tsurugi. And your Phoenix Blood Sword is now nothing but trash on the ground. This time, I will personally cut off your head and declare to the world that you all are no match for us. They're no match for us at all.
How outrageous.
These Japanese rats have gone too far.
Want to touch the Grand Arbiter? You'll have to walk over our dead bodies first.
I'll kill a few first, just to warm up, and then I'll take your miserable life, ye Wushwang.
Get back. You're no match for him.
Sister, you're no match for him now either.
This fight is not just for me. It's for all of Daxia. Even if I die, I won't let those animals.
To be honest, Yi Wushwang, I really admire you. You're a heroine. Truly the #1 of Daxia. But what a pity. You were born in the wrong place.
Enough talk.
Don't worry, I won't finish you. With one blow. I want to enjoy your screams. Then, slowly carve your flesh and bleed you dry.
This Ryu Saichiro isn't even taking the fight seriously. He's toying with the Grand Arbiter, taunting him.
He could kill the Grand Arbiter with every strike, but each time, he only wounds him. It's more than taunting. It's pure torture.
Sister, no! Stop, sister! Let's go home.
This battle, if I lose, not only will we be homeless, but millions of Daxia people will also be homeless. As Daxia people, we can bleed, we can sacrifice, but we must never admit defeat and never surrender.
No more fighting, sister.
As a Daxia person, I will for Daxia shed my last drop of blood.
No. Great Siming, you've bled enough. You can't always charge ahead.
Now, it's time for us to bleed. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so moved.
Bleed together then. Let's see. Just how much blood you have to shed.
No.
Swordsman Ryu's swordsmanship. Truly superb, but never killing anyone each time. Bullering.
Young Master Yang, you don't know. Swordsman Ryu is toying with this trash. These people dead. They be no fun.
Well said. Killing is not as good as breaking their spirit. Let them all die. Dead. Their light goes out. They won't feel pain or fear. But if we keep them alive, suffer all kinds of pain, endure loneliness, that's more fun.
Yanagihara Ichiro, stop right there. Yanagishima Ichiro, stop right there!
Stop? These people are fine live targets, perfect for sharpening my blade. Why should I stop? I will drain every last drop of your blood and then take your miserable life. I will make you suffer both physically and mentally, and then beg me to grant you death.
You animal. You're all animals.
Sword Saint, don't just focus on these people. There's her too.
Mithiritira. She is Yi Wushwang's little sister. If you want to torture Yi Wushwang, torture her sister. Directly torture her sister.
Master, she's right. This Yi Xiaoxu is Yi Wushuang's heart and soul. For this sister, she would exhaust her cultivation and life as long as you cut Yi Xiaoxu into pieces, right in front of her. It will surely make Yi Wushwang die of heartbreak right there.
Monsters, if you have a beef, take it out on me. My sister is an ordinary person.
She never should have been born as your sister.
I may be ordinary, but I'm not afraid of you. Sister, you've protected me for so long. This time, it's my turn to protect you.
Not afraid, huh?
Little sis.
Sister, it doesn't hurt.
Then does this hurt? Let's see. How long you can grit your teeth and tough it out?
No matter how vicious, ruthless, or strong you are, I'm not afraid of you.
The esteemed sword saint of the East, the top martial artist under heaven. My sister is just one ordinary person among the billions of Daxia people. Even she isn't afraid of you. Do you really think you can trample on us?
One who defies, I kill one. Two who defy, I kill a pair. If 10,000 defy, I kill. Then, let's start with her.
For every inch of land, a drop of blood. No foreign enemy shall ever trample on our Daxia. No foreign enemy shall trample our great Xia. Our majestic great Xia has countless patriots who guard it with their blood. As long as the nation's backbone endures, the divine sword will not break.
The phoenix blood sword, stained with everyone's blood, has been reborn.
The divine artifact has manifested. The phoenix blood sword sensed the unyielding blood of the great Sa people, and also sensed the Grand Arbiter's spirit of resistance. Only then could it miraculously be reborn.
Bullshit miracle. The Phoenix Blood Sword, reborn or not, still cannot escape my M no Murakumo, no Tsurugi, a severed fate.
That's right. No matter how hard you struggle, it's useless. My master is now at full power, while you are a candle flickering in the wind.
Is that so? Then try this move of mine.
Sister, no!
Even if the Phoenix Blood Sword is reforged, so what? You are doomed to fail! Master, this.
That move just now, it's clearly Yi Tianjiao's unique technique. Who are you? What is your relationship with him?
Yi Tianjiao? Who's that?
You thought the Grand Arbiter's trump card was only the Xintian division. In fact, her true identity...
Rakshasa.
In fact, her true identity is...
Rakshasa. No need to waste more words on these people.
You can't kill me. I have the Ito family behind me. We are one of the 4 great families of Japan. We control a quarter of Japan's wealth and power. If you let me go, I will share everything with you. If you kill me, how will you face the Ito family and the full-scale retaliation of our nation?
You have wreaked havoc across the Jiangnan region, slaughtering the people of Daxia. Forget about the Ito family and their retaliation. Even if the heavens fall and the earth crumbles, you cannot escape death.
Stop! It seems the Grand Commander intends to represent Daxia and declare war on us.
Father, please, save me!
Don't worry, my daughter. With your father here, no one dares to touch you. You truly live up to your reputation, Grand Commander. Even after I entrusted Japan's national treasure, the Kusanagi sword, to the sword, Saint Yagyu, he still couldn't defeat you.
In terms of swordsmanship, We were evenly matched. As for the weapons, the Phoenix Blood Sword is no less sharp than the Kusanagi. He didn't lose to me, but to the united will of the people of Daxia.
Invaders are destined to fail.
The world says Yagyu Ichiro is Japan's greatest master, but in reality, your swordsmanship, Ito Kenji, has already surpassed his.
There is a saying in Daxia, a man of great wealth does not sit in a dangerous hall. I, Ito, am the future hegemon of Japan. I won't be like those samurai or ninjas engaging in petty brawls. However, I will give you one chance. Let my daughter go.
I, of the Gensian Division, Oct, in the name of heaven. Ito Kiko has committed grave sins, and she will die today.
It seems you still don't know much about the Ito family. It seems you don't really know the Ito clan that well.
The four great families. If each has Grandmaster level power, then all of Daxia's Grandmasters combined would be just a fraction of theirs.
I've heard the Japanese were plotting in secret. Now that I see it, truly wolfish ambition. Even the Emperor of Daxia might not be able to summon so many Grandmasters. With such power, they could sweep through Daxia, unstoppable.
You can kill me! But then, how will you withstand the crushing force of the four great Japanese families? How will you resist the full might of Japan, sweeping everything aside?
The Jiangnan region is not only Daxia's land, but also the jurisdiction of the Prince of Zhenan. For you to act so brazenly, even if our criminal investigation department can't stop you, the Prince of Zhenan will intervene.
The Prince of Zhenan? Look, what is this?
A golden immunity plaque.
Exactly. This is the golden immunity plaque that the Prince of Zhenan issued to our Black Mountain Society.
The Prince of Zhenan, Lord of Jiangnan, is our ally. Otherwise, how could our Black Mountain Society run rampant, unchecked in Jiangnan? As for him, he's just a nobody, a back alley boss. Saying he can guard the 12 provinces of Jiangnan is just empty talk.
Well said. That old codger Yang Lin can't even hold a candle. The Prince of Zhenan holds the official power over the 12 provinces of Jiangnan. He is also the Emperor's own uncle. He is the true uncrowned king of Jiangnan.
Foreign invasion is not what's terrifying. What's terrifying is the traitor within.
And what's more, this traitor holds supreme power.
You all see it clearly now. This is the golden immunity plaque that the Prince of Zhenan issued to our Black Mountain Society. Even your law enforcing criminal investigation department? What can you do to me?
Yi Wuxuang, are you listening? In terms of strength, your Xintian division can't match us. In terms of influence, your Xintian division has no right to judge at all. My father holds the amnesty token. I am innocent. The Kuroyama Society is innocent. The Xintian division has no right to judge me, and no power to judge me either.
Ms. Ito is innocent. The Kuroyama Society is innocent. The Xintian division only metes out vigilante justice to the innocent, forcing persecution. You are the ones who are truly guilty, the ones who should be judged. How are you?
The heavily sinful roam free, while those who enforce justice are deemed guilty. What kind of logic is that?
The alliance of the powerful and the foreign enemy. The momentum is on their side. How can our Xintian division possibly withstand the Lord of Jiangnan and all their combined forces? In this battle, we are surely doomed.
No, I believe my sister can win.
Win? From the moment you stepped in, you were destined to lose.
You bitch! It was your sister, who personally sent you to our GAL family. Your sister was all smile, thinking you were in our home. Thinking you were in our home, living a happy life. That idiot of a sister of yours! Does she really think she can win?
Now my father holds the strongest forces, backed by the might of the Prince of Zhenan. Unless the sovereign himself descends, you have no chance of winning. Release me now, or I'll make sure ya. wine without a burial place.
And what if I refuse to let you go? Even if my Xingtian division can't stop so many of you Eastern martial masters, it can't stop me from executing Ito Keiko on the spot. She's your only heir, isn't she?
Do you really want to die? Father, don't come closer. This woman is insane. She wants to die together with us.
I am the High Inquisitor of the Ginsian Division. I only uphold the law. Foreign enemies or royal authority, neither can make me bow.
Even if you're not afraid of my Eastern experts, do you dare defy the Prince of Jinnan's authority, injuring my daughter's hand? That is taking the blade to the innocent. Just wait for the Prince of Jinan to pass judgment on you. You will not only die, but die a horrible death.
The Xingtian Division upholds the law. Not even royal power can twist right and wrong, let alone the Prince of Jinan. Even if the king himself stood here, I would fight to the end.
The High Inquisitor really wields great power. Not only do you defy me, the Prince of Jinan, you even dare to challenge the authority of the sovereign himself.
Prince Jinan, this Grand Arbiter here, defies the golden plaque of immunity. She completely holds you in contempt.
More than contempt. Yi Wushwang attacked my Yushan division. That alone is a capital offense of rebellion. And now you hold the golden plaque of pardon, yet she dares to defy it. She not only offends my royal authority, but also openly opposes the entire Great Sea.
I enforce the law for Great Xia. Root out spies. How is that opposing Great Xia? You, Prince Jinan, as a royal minister, colluding with foreign enemies. That is the true act of treason against Great Xia. I will kill Ito Keiko, no matter what, and I will drive them out. Even if the king himself comes, he cannot exonerate these people, even if I am ground to dust. I, the celestial arbiter, will fight to the end.
Ground to dust. Fight to the end.
Queen, Grand Arbiter, you really think you're a tough nut. However, since you insist on being ground to dust and fighting to the bitter end, then I will simply let you have your wish. Not only will I pardon everyone, I will also personally judge you for abuse of power and contempt of royal authority. You even demand I judge you myself. Yi Wushwang, do you plead guilty?
Impossible. The Great Xia sovereign has always supported our celestial arbiter office. How could he decree my guilt? This is a forgery.
You say it's a forgery. Then take a good look.
The edict can be forged, but the imperial jade seal on it cannot be forged.
Has the great Xa sovereign also abandoned our celestial arbiter office and abandoned our grand arbiter? Has also abandoned us, the Grand Arbiter.
Impossible. Back then, the punishment department was just a small law enforcement division. It was the sovereign who personally granted me the authority to enforce the law and proclaimed to the world that the punishment department shall stand at the pinnacle, even if the Son of Heaven breaks the law. My punishment department can still prosecute. So, how could it be that because of a mere heavenly tribunal and the Dark Mountain Society, you convict me?
Hand it over. You say it's fake just because you say so? I'm afraid it's not that easy. Spare me the useless talk. Now you tell me, this imperial edict, is it genuine or forged? You, the Grand Arbiter, are you guilty or innocent?
The edict is genuine, but I am innocent.
Yi Wushwang, you keep claiming to uphold the law impartially, now that the sovereign himself has decreed your guilt. You say you're innocent. Such double standards. Don't you find yourself ridiculous?
The sovereign is the supreme authority of the realm. If he says you are guilty, then you are guilty. Do you actually believe the punishment department can truly stand above the imperial authority?
Without the sovereign backing you, this grand arbiter of yours, in others' eyes, is nothing but a ridiculous clown.
The imperial edict is here. You say you don't acknowledge it, so you don't? I'm afraid it's not that easy.
The king gave me his full trust and granted the punishment department full authority. He would never convict me in the punishment department. I don't know where this edict of yours came from, but this is definitely not the sovereign's true intention.
You know the law and break it. Abusing your power, eliminating dissent, defying royal authority. I'd have accepted it. After all, the sovereign did once grant you, the punishment department, unparalleled authority, allowing you to enforce the law and act with impunity. But now, the edict has arrived, and you all have not only fallen from grace, but become criminals of Great Sia. No matter how much you argue, it's futile. Men! Arrest everyone from the punishment department. You, Yi Wushwang, obstinate and unrepentant, treasonous and rebellious, openly defying imperial authority. Then I'll have your subordinates executed one by one, all of them strangled. The punishment department is disbanded from today.
Prince Zhenan holds the imperial edict, representing the might of Great Xia. If we truly resist, then we confirm the charge of defying royal authority.
So we just sit and wait to die? I am not afraid of death. If they dare make a move, we might as well fight to the death, dying for our country. But now, we are to be executed by Prince Zhenan as criminals. Not only can we not serve our country, but will be scorned by the whole world. I really can't accept this.
We are not criminals. He is.
The imperial decree says you are. Then you are. Even if you're not, you are. The emperor's might is here. You are destined to be crushed into dust.
Don't think you're the only one with an imperial decree. I have one too.
Impossible. How could you have an imperial edict?
By the mandate of heaven, I hereby appoint Yi Wushwang as the Grand Arbiter of the Punishment Celestial Division, to enforce the law under heaven, eradicate injustice within the realm of Daxia. No matter who, anyone who violates the law may be tried and judged. Even if the Son of Heaven breaks the law, he is equally guilty as a commoner.
This is what the sovereign gave me. Absolute authority. Even if he violates Daxia's laws, I can still enforce justice and pass judgment. You, a mere prince of Zhenan, what can you do?
Both are imperial edicts. Why should yours override the Prince of Zhenan's?
Your imperial edict was given by the sovereign years ago, but the Prince of Zhenan's is newly issued. The sovereign used to trust you, but now he's kicked you aside. Isn't that normal?
A bunch of fools. The sovereign's words are as good as gold. Once an imperial edict is issued, how can it be easily changed? What's more, the authority of an imperial edict has nothing to do with time. It depends on its rank and level.
You don't mean your imperial edict is of a higher rank than the Prince of Zhenan's?
All of you, shut up! This woman's imperial edict is indeed higher than mine, and it's of the highest rank.
Glad you admit it. Look carefully. This is not an imperial edict written with ordinary ink and brush. This was written by the sovereign with his own blood. It is the highest level, a blood oath edict.
A blood oath edict. It's not just an imperial edict. It's also the sovereign's blood oath, a monarch's vow. How can it be easily broken?
Prince of Zhenan, what do you mean? Just because your edict is inferior to hers, you want to let her off?
Who said I'm letting her off? No matter how Yi Wushwang jumps around. Today, she and the Punishment Celestial Division are doomed to be destroyed.
Prince of Zhenan, the Grand Siming has already produced the Blood Edict, proving that she holds the highest authority of law in Great Sia. Even the monarch, she can judge. Now you go back on your word. Are you trying to defy the imperial authority and rebel?
This man colludes with foreign enemies. His ambition is as clear as day. He definitely wants to rebel. However, even if he destroys us, he still can't contend with the monarch.
Prince of Zhenan, you have no way back now. I wonder where you get your arrogance. Even if you and all of them combined cannot oppose the monarch of Great Xi, it's not too late to surrender.
No way back. Yi Wushwang. You don't even know Maria. Trump card.
No matter how many trump cards you have, you cannot oppose the monarch. I don't have time to waste on you. If you don't surrender now, I will personally arrest you, this treasonous traitor.
Arrest me. You cannot arrest me. Have you ever thought where this edict came from?
No need to ask, because I know the monarch of Great Xia has absolute trust in me, Ye Wushwang. This edict of yours is either forged or obtained by deceiving the monarch. There is no other possibility.
Is it possible that this edict was personally issued by the monarch?
The monarch would never issue such an absurd edict unless you have taken the monarch hostage. But is that possible? Not to mention that our great Xia's million iron cavalry sweeps the world. Even 10 of them and 10 princes of Zhenan cannot defeat our great Xia iron cavalry, let alone the monarch, who is guarded by the 4 war gods. Even I can hardly get close to the monarch.
Oh? Take a look. Who is this?
Monarch.
The Great Xia monarch, both captured by the Prince of Zhenan.
Impossible. The 4 war gods, each a peerless master. No matter how strong the Prince of Zhenan and they are, they couldn't have forcibly taken the monarch.
I think the ambitious Prince of Zhenan found a fake monarch as a substitute, hoping to use this opportunity to pressure my sister.
Very likely.
The Prince of Zhenan, error upon error, first colluded with them, then defied sovereign authority, and now he's found a fake monarch, completely degenerating into a treasonous rebel.
Hear that, Prince of Zhenan? You think bringing a fake monarch could fool us? Do you really take the Grand Minister and me for fools?
You say I brought a fake monarch? Oh, really? Then let the Grand Minister tell you whether he is real or fake.
Exposed. So he starts talking nonsense. This one is clearly fake. No need for the Grand Minister to expose it.
That is the real monarch.
This can't be.
Prince of Zhenan simply doesn't have the ability to kidnap the monarch. How could he possibly bring the real monarch here?
My power is far beyond your imagination, but as long as Yi Wushwang admits it, that's fine. Now, you shall face judgment!
Grand Minister, you must be mistaken. He's definitely not the monarch. Don't let that treacherous villain, Prince of Zhenan, deceive you.
That is the monarch. When the great Xia monarch ascended the throne, he became the chosen one of Great Xi. Fortune emanates from him, forming a dragon pattern there on his neck. That is the fortune dragon pattern. No one can counterfeit it.
Her phoenix blood sword can sense the existence of the fortune dragon mark. Others might not recognize the great Xia ruler, but Yi Wushwang, will definitely recognize him.
Prince of Zhenan, you're holding the emperor hostage to control the nobles. It's outright treason.
But I still don't understand how the Prince of Zhenan pulled this off.
Now that the ruler is in my hands, I am the heavenly way of great Xia, and you are the one defying the heavens. How I did it? Simple, because behind me there is a powerful ally that even all of Great Xia cannot stand against. They help me hold back the million-strong army around the ruler and the 4 war gods. Then I sent top-level experts to storm the palace. When they caught him, it was like taking candy from a baby.
Uncle, for the sake of our blood ties, if you show remorse and turn back, I can still show you leniency. But if you persist in your stubborn delusion, don't blame me for forgetting our kinship.
Give it a rest. Your life is in my hands right now. And you talk about showing leniency? Whether you live or die is my decision now. You're nothing but a fish on the chopping block. How dare you talk back to me?
Prince of Zhenan, don't keep making mistakes. Release the ruler now.
I'm about to ascend the throne and become emperor. A meteoric rise. You can't stop me, nor can you block me. Now, I have the national seal in hand, and the imperial edict. I can write it, however. I please, from now on, you are no longer the Grand Arbiter. The Tribunal of Punishment is hereby dissolved. I now sentence you to death by dismemberment, 1,000 cuts. Seize him. You.
After all that talk, you have no means to actually deal with me. Even if you wear the dragon robe and wield the seal, relying on schemes and tricks, you still cannot ascend to the throne of Great Jia's sovereign.
How outrageous! I have the seal here, and I can revoke all your authority. Seal of life and death, phoenix blood sword, gold and silk robe. All come back to me. Come back.
Ye, Wushwang, back then, you used the life-death seal to revoke my patron token. Now, with the national seal in my hand, your life-death seal, the phoenix blood sword, the golden silk armor, will all be taken back.
People are not the same. Neither are treasures. Your authority was granted by the great Xia sovereign. All the treasures of your ministry of justice must bow low and lower their heads before the national seal.
Don't struggle. Just obediently hand over those treasures. Without the Phoenix Blood Sword, how can you withstand me?
The national seal can suppress all divine artifacts of Great Xia. Now it's forcibly retrieving the Phoenix Blood Sword. The Great Arbiter simply cannot resist.
If the Great Arbiter loses the Phoenix Blood Sword, her strength will be greatly diminished. Then, not only will we be at the mercy of the Prince of Zhenan, but even His Majesty the Sovereign will fall victim to his hands.
This is a phoenix mark of fortune, the same as my dragon mark, the fortune phoenix pattern.
The Great Arbiter, in order to resist them earlier, fought with her life on the line. She obtained the blessing of the hidden fortune of Great Xia. Not only did she reforge the Phoenix Blood Sword, she also transformed that fortune into a phoenix mark to protect herself.
Originally only the Great Xia Sovereign bore the fortune. And now it is fallen upon the Great Arbiter. Doesn't this mean?
It means my sister is qualified to inherit the throne.
Bullshit! She's just a woman. What right does she have to inherit the throne?
Moreover, she doesn't even have royal blood. Just because she has a dragon mark, she can be king? Your Great Jia throne is truly laughable.
The throne has nothing to do with blood. Only those who care for Great Jia and are blessed by fortune are worthy to inherit the throne. Someone like you, who relies on schemes and tricks, a manipulator of power, will never earn the recognition of the people or the heavens. So you are simply unworthy to be the ruler of Great Xia.
Screw your so-called blessed by fortune. It's all intangible nonsense. Today, as long as I wipe you out, I will be the ruler of Great Xia, masters of the Prince of Zhenan's mansion. What heck?
The national seal is here. Who dares step forward?
Outrageous. I, the Prince of Zhenan. How can I be suppressed by a mere jade?
The national jade seal is the greatest divine artifact of Daxia. It is the vessel of authority. Even I, before the jade seal, can only submit. Unka, turn back. The throne is not something you can covet. You and these rats you've allied with. It's like asking a fox for its skin.
No way. The ruler of Daxia will be none other than me. Now, you and that bitch Yi Wushwa have the upper hand. But don't get cocky. The powerful allies behind me haven't made their move yet. Moreover, this National Jade Seal can suppress the people of Daxia, but it can't touch them.
That's right. Now, the top grandmasters of Japan, a top-tier grandmaster, are all present with their strength, unless your Daxia's 4 war gods join forces with Yi Wushwang. Otherwise, victory is impossible.
The warriors of the 4 great families are Japan's ultimate foundation, the punishment department, and Yi Wushwang. Can't stop them. Moreover, my father's ability is no less than my master's. With him here, Yi Wushwang can only offer his neck for the blade.
Ito Kenji has already reached the divine realm. With him acting, he can still obliterate Yi Wushwang.
Just killing Yi Wushwang is too boring. How about we play a bigger game, Yi Wushwang? How about a bet between you and me?
A bet?
You and I decide the outcome.
Ito Kenji, you're out of line. I brought you here to kill Yi Wushwang, not to play. With back, this time you came to help me take Daxia, not for... You, Pyramid, Ito Kenji, I called you here to help. How dare you betray your master? How dare you betray your master?
Betray your master? Prince Zenon, your med, couldn't even block a single strike from Yi Wushwang, a complete bunch of worthless trash. And you want to be the sovereign of Daxia? But you can't gain Daxia's favor. Even heaven itself rejects you. What makes you fit to be my master?
Princess Zenon, don't forget, we originally had a mutual benefit arrangement. Now you want us. To kill Yi Wushwang, you'll have to pay a price. Besides, she's just some Daxian nobody. What right does she have to be our master?
You, all of you, very well. Fun. Have truly been playing with fire, but don't celebrate too soon. Behind me are powers you don't yet know. Mighty existences.
I don't care how powerful the forces behind you are, but can you guarantee they will keep cooperating with you?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I don't care who they are. They chose to cooperate with you only because they saw you could win the throne that I chose to cooperate with you. But now, you're just a failure. You can't seize the throne at all. And now, again, tell me, do you think those behind you will abandon you and choose to work with me instead?
You bunch of treacherous scum.
Aren't you yourself an ambitious man who betrays national interests? An ambitious man, huh? We're birds of a feather.
Are you done with your nonsense? I will not gamble with any of you. If you want to fight, then fight. Even if I shed every last drop of blood, I will protect Daxia.
Stop right there! One more word and I'll kill your sovereign.
Wushwang, take your people and leave now. Where there's life, there's hope. There's no shortage of firewood. Take the sacred jade seal, rally the 4 war gods, and drive these eastern sea rats out of Daxia.
Another word and I'll cut out your tongue.
Don't you dare harm the sovereign.
Even if you leave, you'll be fleeing alone. If you go, I'll kill the sovereign of Daxia, your Xing Tian division, and your beloved younger sister. All of them, I'll chop them up and feed them to the dogs.
What are your terms? How do you want to bet?
There must be a conspiracy. Great Arbiter, you cannot accept the challenge.
I know that. This battle surely has a plot behind it. But I cannot just stand by and watch. You sacrifice yourselves.
Dying for the nation is our honor.
No, you have another mission. Daxia is now on the verge of collapse. Go to the Celestial Hall and find that man. Tell him I acknowledge him as my father. Ask him to return to Daxia and save the people.
Rest assured, Great Arbiter, I will not fail this mission.
Trying to call for reinforcements? The lives of your Justice Department and your sovereign are in our hands. Reinforcements won't help you now, right?
Indeed, even the 4 war gods cannot rescue your sovereign.
It doesn't matter. Daxia now is already in my pocket. If I win this battle, no matter how strong the reinforcements, it will be useless.
Father, you actually let him go?
If you don't let Rakshasa leave, you can forget about betting with me. If it comes to a mutual destruction, you'll gain nothing.
Right now, my grand plan is what matters. If I win this battle, you, Yi Wushwang, even with all your reinforcements, will be helpless.
How do you want to bet?
Then let's bet with our very lives. What do you say? If I win today, I will cut off your Daxia. What do you say?
Great Minister of Fate, we can't gamble on this. Once Great Sa is lost, In the end, disasters will plague us endlessly. The people of Great Xia will become weak and decrepit, ridden with disease.
Prince Cao Shan speaks the truth. Wushwang, flee quickly. My Great Itza and every person of Great Xia are intrinsically linked. Once we lose it, all of Great Xia will become mere nourishment and will be plagued by disasters, ultimately becoming their eternal footstool. Wushwang, go.
If you refuse to fight, I'll kill him. Then I'll start a war. When that happens, it'll be a bloodbath. You people of Great Xia won't have a single good day either, Yi Wushwan. So this battle, you can't escape. If you bet against me, at least you still have a chance to win, right? Isn't that so?
That's right. I want to fight. Only by fighting on can there be hope of winning. If I run away now, they'll still invade. Then war will rage, and the people will suffer.
Miss Yi, you truly are a patriotic heroine. In that case, then, let's settle this once and for all in this battle today. The top Grandmasters present. Lend me your strength. Today, if I win this battle, I will surely use the Eima no Murakumo no Tsurugi to cut down Great Shi.
Not good. The Eastern Island experts have transferred all their power
into
Ito Kenji's body.
My sister's strength was already greatly diminished, and Ito Kenji's power was already on par with Sword Saint Yagyu. Now, with even more masters transferring their power to him, my sister stands even less of a chance. Not only that,
Look at his neck. Look at his neck.
That's a fortune Sakura tattoo. A fortune tattoo. It's the symbol of the sovereign and the heir.
Correct. Not only did he receive the power, inheritance from all the masters, he is the sovereign's heir.
Kenji Udo becomes the sovereign's heir. So what?
The Amno Murakumo no Tsurugi and the Phoenix Blood Sword are both fortune divine swords. Using it, its power doubles.
But the Grand Scribe, he's also the sovereign's heir. She too has a fortune divine weapon, the Phoenix Blood Sword.
Ame no Murakumo no Tsurugi is the sacred sword of the Eastern Sea Kingdom and the top-tier fortune divine sword. Like our great Zaz, Shuanyuan sword. But the Phoenix Blood Sword is not. Now, Wushwang's skill and weapon are inferior to theirs. What is to be done?
You heard that clearly, didn't you? This time, you are bound to lose.
The outcome is not yet decided. You're talking like that far too early.
Oh no, the Phoenix Blood Sword is no match for Ame no Murakumo no Tsurugi.
My master is the top master of the Eastern Sea Kingdom, yet he cannot unleash the power of Am no Murakumo no Tsurugi. But my father, with fortune upon him, he alone can wield the sacred sword's power to its fullest.
Now, with favorable timing, geography, and unity, and even the weapon on our side, Yi Wushwang, you have no chance of winning at all.
Enough, Yi Wushwang. If I were you, I'd kneel down right now and surrender. At least you'd live. Great Xia is done for. Why'd bother with all this fighting? What's the point?
You beast! Watching them. Booyah! Don't you feel any remorse at all?
Rebel, shut up. Don't forget, you are a man of great Xia.
Who would board a ship that's about to sink? Great Xia is finished, but the first to fall will definitely be Yi Wushwang, that bitch.
Exactly. As long as we defeat Yi Wushwang, the people of Great Xia will become ordinary.
At a time like this, being a man of Great Xia is worse than being.
Your Phoenix Blood Sword is about to shatter. This time, it will not be reforged, because you cannot outmatch me. If you keep fighting like this, you and your Phoenix Blood Sword will both be shattered to pieces.
I have said, I will shed every last drop of blood for Great Xia.
The Phoenix Blood Sword is broken. It will never be reforged. The Phoenix blood sword is gone. Great Zia has been weakened. This round, I win.
Father, strike while the iron is hot. Kill her and seize Great Xia's dragon vein.
Good.
Xuan Yuan. 不爽. Catch the sword.
The Xuan Yuan sword, the sovereign of Great Xia, is willing to entrust the nation's treasured heirloom to you, Yi Wushuang. Could it be that he intends to abdicate?
In a time of national crisis, at a moment of survival or annihilation, to me it is merely a symbol of power. The Xuan Yuan sword, only in Wushuang's hands, can unleash its divine power to resist you, bunch of bandits and thieves.
Even with the Xuan Yuan sword, Yi Wushuang may not necessarily be a match for Ito Kenji. Not necessarily. He is no match for Kenji Yudo.
Uncle, if our great Zai is defeated in battle, it will do you no good. Those wolves with ambition will only annihilate us all. Why must you say such cynical words? You bolster the enemy's spirit and deflate our own.
Prince Zenon, you're merely envious. The Amno Murakumo no Tsurugi is the sword of the Eastern Isle King. The Xuan Yuan sword belongs to the great Xia ruler. The ruler would rather hand the Xuan Yuan sword to the Grand Minister than entrust it to you.
Our great Xia's dragon vein has endured for a millennium. The Xuan Yuan sword holds the power of that 1,000-year dragon vein. It should be superior to the Amno Murakumo no Tsurugi.
The Xuan Yuan sword is indeed superior, but unfortunately, this nephew of mine is too useless. He has tarnished the divine sword.
Even with the Xuan Yuan sword in hand, what of it? You still can't defeat me. The Amno Murakumo no Tsurugi is the strongest.
What is going on? The Xuan Yuan sword, isn't it the supreme divine sword under heaven? How has it become a mere rusted blade?
This sword is indeed a peerless divine sword, but it's still in a sealed state. Not yet unsealed, its sharpness can't even match that of a fruit knife.
Even if you have the Xuan Yuan sword in hand, what of it? I can still defeat you. The Amno Murakumo no Tsurugi is the strongest.
Father, she is already at her last gasp. Quickly cut off her head. Then no one will dare oppose us anymore.
Good.
Prince Zenon, if my sister loses, the Great Xia's dragon vein will be severed. They will win everything. Can you just stand by and watch this happen? I know you know the secret to unsealing the Xuan Yuan sword.
I do have a way. I don't want them to win easily either, but I also don't want Yi Wushuang to win. But I don't want Yi Wushuang to win either.
Father, kill her while we can. Avenge me and my master.
No, Prince of Zenon, I beg you, tell me the secret to unsealing the Xuan Yuan sword.
With such a paltry show of sincerity, you want me to reveal the key to unsealing the Xuan Yuan sword?
Anka, now is not the time for this. If Wushuang loses, our great Xia will never recover. I am willing to trade the throne for that secret.
Good. Have been waiting for you to say that. If you are willing to abdicate the throne to me, then the secret, I might as well tell it to unseal the Xuan Yuan sword. You need the sign, heart's blood, of the one you love most. Heart's blood, blood from the heart, to make the invincible Xuan Yuan sword shine again, restore its edge. You must kill your own closest and dearest. I'm not lying to you.
I see. So the Xuan Yuan sword can never be unsealed.
Yi Wushuang, so your closest and dearest is your own blood sister. Can you bring yourself to kill her?
Her? Of course she can't. This sister, she saved her with her own life.
If she can't, then all her talk about devoting everything for Grady Guy is nothing but hollow hypocrisy.
She's always been a hypocrite. Place righteousness above family loyalty. How could she possibly be willing to kill her own sister?
Father, this fight is yours to win. How could Yi Wushuang bear to use her own sister? To awaken the sword? Quick! Cut off her head. Seize the Xuan Yuan sword. Delay brings change.
Good.
Sister, don't hesitate anymore. You can't lose. Kill me now and seal the Xuan Yuan sword.
Hey!
No.
I knew it. You can't bear it, your own sister. What's patriotism compared to your dear sister?
Typical of Daxia people. They keep saying it's for the country and the people, but in reality, they're utterly selfish.
Miss Kiko, please don't provoke her. If she steals herself and actually runs her sister through with that sword, unsealing it, we'll be in trouble.
She'd risk her own life to save that bitch Yishiaksu. How could she ever kill her own sister? That would be even crueler than killing herself.
Even if she did do it, so what? It's just a rusty sword, even unsealed. It can't beat Ama no Murakumo no Tsurugi, the so-called greatest sword under heaven, just their own boasting.
Exactly. You people always love to brag. Daxia civilization, passing the torch, unrivaled for millennia. Actually, it's just you people praising yourselves. As for your Xuan Yuan sword, it's nothing but a piece of scrap metal.
Sister, do it now!
I can't.
I know. You'd rather die yourself than hurt me. But Daxia is at its final moment. I'm not just your sister. I'm also a citizen of Daxia. Every citizen bears responsibility for the nation's rise and fall. Even I, a mere woman, share that same duty. Since you won't do it, I'll do it myself. Then I'll do it myself.
Sister, you're my only family. I can't lose you.
Sister, if you lose today, countless people of Daxia will lose their own families. The fate of the nation concerns every one of us. That's the truth you taught me.
Sister, don't leave me.
Sister, you cannot lose. Pull yourself together. You must win.
What? Could it be that the Zhiguanyuan sword is about to be unsealed?
Anka, why hasn't the Zhuanyuan sword been unsealed yet?
That's not right. I couldn't have remembered wrong.
I wasn't mistaken. This Zhuanyuan sword is nothing but a fraud. A 1,000-year divine sword? In truth, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
Only I'm no Murakumo. No Tsurugi is the world's #1 divine sword.
I see now. The reason the Zhuanyuan sword has not been unsealed is because Yi Wushwang's true love is not just her sister alone. She cares about the world. She cares about Xingtian Sai. Perhaps, if the people of Xingtian Sea offer their blood, only then can we unseal the sword.
Uncle, you've been deceiving us all along. From the very beginning, you planned to use lies to make Wushwang kill her sister, and then take the chance to eliminate the entire Xingtian Sea, to clear away all your obstacles. Am I right?
I've already seized your throne. Why would I want Daxia destroyed? Believe it or not, that's up to you.
Yi Wushwang, I really do admire you. You knew you would die, yet you still fought me to the bitter end. Someone like you, it would be a shame to lose. Join us. I'll give you one last chance.
Stop. Release the Grand Secretary. Grand Secretary, I, Young Lin, am a failure. I couldn't help you slay the enemy. Today, the Zhuanyuan sword is unsealed, and it needs the blood of the punishment officer. Today, I will use my own blood to consecrate the Zhuanyuan sword.
Yale.
Fools, all of you have been fooled by the Prince of Zhenan. The Zhuanyuan sword is just a pile of scrap metal, no matter how much blood you shed. You'll never awaken it.
That old bastard deserved to die. Stubborn and unyielding. Living only caused me trouble anyway.
Grand Secretary, I'm sorry. I raised this ungrateful son. He made Miss Gyaksu suffer so much. And I also bred a traitor. Today, as a member of the Punishment Division, the identity of a Punishment Ministry agent, I will consecrate the Divine Sword with my blood. I hope it can atone for my sins, and even more so, I hope, to awaken this Xuan Yuan sword.
Dear husband. Dear husband.
Xuan Yuan sword. Awaken, please. Save our great Zhe.
Great Sia must not fall. If the sword has a spirit, please aid the Grand Secretary.
No!
A bunch of idiots! Even if you all die, this Xuan Yuan sword will not awaken.
Why is this happening? Why?
Heaven's will is not with Great Sia. The divine sword cannot be unsealed. We have lost. But we people of Great Sia have always faced death with courage. Even in death, we will fight to the bitter end, consumed by fire. Ito Kenji, come on!
I told you, no matter how much blood is spilled, it's useless.
Yi Wushwang. No matter how you resist, it's all to no avail. Today, I grant you death. Let you experience how sharp my Amno Mirakumo no Tsurugi really is. This is your honor. Xuanyuan sword. It's actually unsealed. This is impossible.
This sword has the blood of my loved ones and the blood of noble patriots. The people of Daxia never lose their spirit. They never bow. If not now, then when?
Even if the Zhiguanyuan sword is unsealed. So what? My father's power far surpasses yours. Father, kill her now. Seize the dragon vein. Conquer Daxia for our everlasting prosperity.
All of you, attack! Kill Yi Wushwa! Banzai!
Ito Kenji is dead. All the Eastern Island Masters are wiped out. You lost.
Father!
Daxia truly is invincible!
Far.
It's not that Daxia is untouchable. It's that invaders will surely perish. This is the fate of invaders. To unseal the Xuanyuan sword, Jiaxu and the Xintian division sacrifice themselves. Now it's time for blood debts to be paid in blood.
You can't kill me!
Your father is dead. Amna Murakumo no Truki is broken. The masters of the 4 great clans were wiped out by my sword. You have no cards left to play.
Even if we lost, now the ruler of Daxia is the Prince of Zhenan.
Prince of Zhenan is not fit to be ruler at all. He sold out his country. Daxia doesn't recognize him.
But my dear nephew has already passed his position to me. If it weren't for me helping you unseal the Xuanyuan sword, you'd be dead by now. All of Daxia will fall because of it. This is the deal we made. That is also a transaction between him and me.
Prince Zhenan, that was just a temporary measure. A traitor like you, who betrays the entire kingdom, has no right to inherit the throne.
A ruler of a nation, going back on his word, but I don't care. You should know. Where are you? Right now, Zhengyun, my territory.
In addition, we, the 4 great families of the East Sea, declare our full allegiance to Prince Zhenan.
Your father just called me a waste, and now you want to pledge yourself to me?
Yi Wushwang killed my master and my father. Now only you can avenge me. Moreover, the masters of the 4 families have all been lost. We need your protection.
But why should I protect you?
The 4 families rule all of the East Sea. Even if our masters die here, we can help Prince Zhenan secure the throne.
Indeed, with Prince Zhenan and the 4 families joining forces, who can stand against us?
Exactly. The forces behind me are indeed powerful, but with you all willing to pledge allegiance to me, I will not refuse anyone Yi Wushwang right now is under my protection. You! Withdraw. Wait. Hand over the Zhu Yuan Yuan sword. This sword is worn by the ruler. You should not be using it recklessly.
Sorry, but I don't recognize you as the ruler.
Now, in the entire Xia kingdom, only Wushwang is worthy of inheriting the throne. Besides, you have no leverage left. With your strength, you are no match for Wushwang.
We, the 4 great families of the East Sea, will fight with all our might. Even if we can't destroy you, at least we will inflict heavy damage on you, leaving you riddled with wounds.
You barbarians know nothing of the Xia kingdom's prosperity and power. If invaders dare to come, they will surely fly without return.
Indeed. If you hadn't used a trick to capture me, a bunch like you would never have dared to dream of trampling over me. Where are the 4 war gods?
The 4 war gods. Impossible.
Didn't I order the Heavenly Pride Hall to hold them off? How did they have time to come to the king's rescue?
It's over. All over. These 4 war gods are all top-tier experts. Behind them, there's a 1,000,000-strong army.
These are the strongest forces of Great Chia. Now, they've come to Jiang City. The Prince of Zhenan. The Prince of Zhenan is finished. It's over.
Forgive me for being late, Azure Dragon. Please forgive me. Your Majesty, please forgive me, Grand Arbiter.
This can't be.
Nothing is impossible. You'd better surrender now.
Prince of Zhenan, the mysterious master behind you, withdrew early. That's why we could free ourselves to rescue His Majesty.
Damn it. Heavenly Pride Hall dared to toy with me. What the hell is going on?
But you're still too late. If you had come just a moment earlier, my sister and the brothers of the punishment department wouldn't have died.
They harmed our people, invaded our land. This time, I will personally lead 1,000,000 troops and wipe them out completely. Blood for blood.
Prince of Shannon! We're allies. Now the 4 war gods. And 1,000,000 troops are here. They're going to destroy me. You have to act.
Prince of Zhenan, you've committed treason. That's a capital crime. He can't even save himself right now. How could he possibly save you?
Exactly. Our arrival, our primary mission, is to settle accounts for the rebellion of the Prince of Shenan's mansion.
Settle accounts with me? That won't be so easy. You 4 war gods, kneel down and submit to me now. And it's not too late.
Prince of Zhenan, you're already a trapped beast, yet you still dare to demand our submission?
I can casually summon a few experts and keep you all pinned down outside. I even managed to get him out of the palace. Out of the palace. Tell me, what do I rely on?
The experts of the Prince of Zhenan's mansion don't have that much power. Your backers, they really do have far-reaching influence.
That's right. Behind me stands the legend of legends, the Heavenly Pride Hall.
Prince of the Southern Pacification, you actually colluded with the Celestial Pride Hall and allied with them.
That's right, the invincible Celestial Pride Hall. Its founder, Yi Tianjiao, was not only Yef, the former foremost warrior of Daxia, but also once contended with you for the throne. Back then, you, the sovereign, were the son of the previous sovereign, born with the fortune dragon vein upon you. And Yi Tianjiao was Daxia's greatest war god. 30 years ago, Yi Tianjiao alone led 3,000 iron cavalry and swept through 1,000,000 allied forces, securing eternal peace for Daxia. His fortune also manifested as the fortune phoenix vein. Just like hers, however, my elder brother, the former sovereign of Daxia, was just about to pass the throne to Yi Tianjiao when Yi Tianjiao's family was persecuted by enemies, all killed, leaving only a daughter who went missing. Yi Tianjiao relinquished the throne to search for his daughter, heartbroken. He left Doxia and later founded the Celestial Pride Hall, which became the world's #1 power.
Yi Tianyao was indeed the greatest of Doxia. His martial arts were peerless, having reached the realm of godhood, but he was too arrogant and bloodthirsty, which led to this great calamity.
Is that so? I heard from the Celestial Pride Hall people that it was you to seize power, who colluded with foreign enemies, persecuted Yi Tianyao, and had his entire family murdered. Then you pinned the blame on the enemy, Yi Wushang. Now you also have the Fortune Phoenix fame, and are also the greatest of Doxia. You threaten his position. Don't be fooled by how respectful he seems on the surface, how obedient. One day he might stab you in the back, just like he did to Yi Tianjiao.
What happened back then was an accident. Don't you slander me.
I won't waste my breath on you. Out of consideration for our uncle-nephew relationship, I'll give you one chance. Kneel down, and together with the 4 war gods, submit to me. Otherwise, don't blame me for turning ruthless.
As long as I am here, you won't lay a finger on the sovereign.
We too shall protect the sovereign with our lives.
In that case, then all of you can die.
The strongest expert of the Heavenly Pride Palace, Shura Envoy.
She is the one who stopped us. More war gods. The mysterious expert.
Unexpected. The great Siming actually remembers my name. Shura. That's right. I am the Shura Envoy of the Heavenly Pride Palace. However, I wouldn't call myself the strongest expert. The Supreme Palace Lord of my Heavenly Pride Palace, Yi Tianjiao, is the strongest.
Lord Shura, you finally arrived. Weren't you supposed to hold off the 4 war gods? Why did you retreat?
Something major happened at the Heavenly Pride Palace. They summoned us all back. The Palace Lord ordered us to go support the young lord who is suffering in great Sha. Before long, the Palace Lord will come in person and personally resolve the young lord's troubles.
The young lord? Yi Tianjiao only had one daughter. All searches came up empty. Could it be that he found her?
Exactly. The Palace Lord has found his daughter and appointed her as the young lord. Once he arrives, he will personally announce it to the world.
Good. In that case, after I ascend the throne, I will personally come to celebrate. I wish the Palace Lord a joyful reunion with his daughter.
In truth, Yi Tianjiao found his daughter long ago, but his daughter resents him for focusing solely on the struggle for the throne back then and neglecting his family, which led to her mother's death all these years. His daughter has never forgiven him. Her acknowledging him as her father now is only for saving Great Xia.
Nonsense. You talk as if you are the Palace Lord's daughter.
Lord Shura, let's not waste words with them. You're already here, so go all out to support me in seizing the throne. After I ascend, I will certainly not shortchange the Heavenly Pride Palace.
All right, then I'll give it my all to eliminate obstacles for you. When that time comes, the Heavenly Pride Palace wants half of Great Xia, and I want triple the national treasury.
No problem. As long as you help me defeat these enemies, forget 30% of the treasury. Even 50% is fine by me.
Excellent.
Shura, you are using the power of the Heavenly Pride Palace to help the Southern Prince scheme against Great Xia and seek your own gain. Does Yi Tianjiao know?
How dare you? Who allowed you to speak the Palace Lord's name?
Great Xia will not allow any foreign invasion. Not even your Heavenly Pride Palace.
Is that so? Then today I will crash Great Sea and clean up this garbage. I'll show you the might of the Heavenly Pride Palace. Let me show you the might of the Heavenly Pride Palace.
Shura, if I were you, I'd take these people and leave right now. Go back and beg forgiveness from your Palace Lord. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
Consequences? I'd like to see what consequences.
The consequences are a death with no place to bury you.
Yi Wushwang, don't think you're invincible, even with the Xuan Yuan sword. You can't resist our Lord Shura, let alone the Heavenly Pride Palace.
I don't even need to lift a finger to deal with her.
I think this woman is just shaken by the prestige of the Heavenly Pride Palace. So she's talking nonsense.
I think she's just ignorant. She has no idea how formidable the Heavenly Pride Palace is.
Our Heavenly Pride Palace has conquered countless kingdoms. This tiny great Jia is nothing to us. Since she doesn't know her place today, we'll have to teach her a lesson. Let them see how the Heavenly Pride Palace earned its prestige.
Protect the sovereign.
Home for estimating yourself. Bitch, how dare you attack me? Attacking me means declaring war on the Heavenly Pride Palace. Kneel and apologize now, and I might spare your life. Otherwise, I will raise the entire Great Xia.
If you can't even beat me, then stop yapping.
So what if you beat me before His Highness? You're nothing.
Yi Wushwang, I advise you to surrender now. When Yi Tianjiao comes, his divine might will descend in heaven and on earth. No one can save you.
Then let him come. I'd love to witness his divine might. I just want to see his heavenly might.
You really don't know when to quit. The Palace Lord has already arrived in Jiangcheng. Today, not a single one of you will escape.
Yi Tianjiao has also arrived in Jiangcheng. What is he doing here?
The Palace Lord has come to support his daughter. In this insignificant Jiangcheng, someone actually had the nerve to offend the young Palace Lord. In his wrath, the Palace Lord could turn the entire Daxia into a bloodbath. Kneel now, and you might still have a chance.
Yi Tianjiao's power rivals that of gods and demons. He is also the foremost person under heaven, and his Tianjiao Hall is the #1 power, both at home and abroad. If he invades Daxia, even I would be powerless to stop him.
Don't worry, back then, when the Palace Lord and you competed for the throne of sovereign, he left in dejection. Coming today, he will surely settle the old scores once and for all. None of you will escape.
Rest assured, Your Majesty, Yi Tianjiao has no interest in the throne.
Bitch, insulting the Palace Lord time and again. Do you think I, Shura, can't deal with you? Kneel down now.
It is you who should kneel, because the young Palace Lord that you keep going on about is me.
Yi Wushwang, have you lost your mind?
She only knows that she is the great arbiter, but does not know that Yi Tianjiao holds power over everyone's life and death.
Daring to impersonate the young Palace Lord is a capital offense among capital offenses. Men, before the Palace Lord arrives, seize her and chop her into pieces to feed the dogs.
You bastard! Who do you want to chop into pieces and feed to the dogs?
Yi Tianjiao.
Reporting to Your Highness, this bitch. She impersonated the young lord. It's outright treason. So I want to chop her up and feed her to the dogs and show no mercy.
This woman defied the Tianjiao Hall. Even chopping her up and feeding her to the dogs wouldn't be enough to vent our anger. I have a suggestion. Have her executed by slow slicing. Let everyone under heaven know that those who offend the Tianjiao Hall, even if she is the Grand Arbiter, will die without a complete corpse.
Impersonate? She is my daughter, and also your young lord.
Forgive us, Grand Arbiter. We arrived late.
Yi Tianjiao. Yi Wushui. Yi Tianjiao. I'm really confused.
When I killed the Willow Sword Saint before, I used my father's techniques.
My daughter, you have suffered.
I don't mind the suffering, but my sister and the punishment department have shed for Great Jia their last drop of blood. What is this little injury of mine?
Rest assured, with me here, These beasts shall be executed today. You beast! How dare you collude with the Prince of Zhanan, plotting to usurp the throne and disturb the peace of Great Xia's people? Your crime deserves death. You, a member of the Great Xia royal family, conspiring with foreign enemies, betraying your motherland. You are utterly unworthy of being called a citizen of Great Xia. The penalty for your crime is flaying alive and stuffing with straw, hung at the city gate, so all people of Great Xia can see clearly the fate of a traitor.
Spare me, Lord of the Hole.
Offending Great Xia with wild ambitions deserves 1,000 deaths. And as for you, collaborators and traitors, you are even more despicable. Killing you outright would be too easy. Guards, cut off their hands and feet and replace them with dog legs. Let them live their next lives as dogs directly. Make them wish for death, but be unable to die. I'll fight you to the death.
I want to fight you to the death.
Daughter, from today onward, you are the Lord of the Tianjiao Hall. Great Xia needs protection, and it's time for me to return.
From this day forward, I am the Lord of the Tianjiao Hall. Those who offend the majesty of Great Xia will be punished, no matter how far they flee, the blood of those predecessors. And martyrs who guarded Great Xia will not be shed in vain. I, Yi Wushuang, stand with them. The people of Great Xia stand with them.
Greetings, Lord of the Hall. Those who offend the majesty of Great Xia will be punished, no matter how far they flee.